Here we go. Here we go. I'm on the show. Ladies and gentlemen, how you guys doing? Hold on.
Gay.
What's up, Jim? How are you?
I'm hanging in there. Listen, lots to talk about. We had another sellout tonight, Jesse Roth. I want to kind of explain what's going on with Jesse Roth. If you guys missed her show earlier today, I don't have any ill will towards Jesse. Her membership to the OTT runs up, I believe, on the 9th, which is Monday at midnight. And so we knew she wasn't coming back. We gave her and for those of you that missed it, Jesse had a show earlier tonight. It was 90% our people. She's been having the highest numbers she's ever had. None of Angel's people come over there. She was being Angel Jr., saying that the reason Angel's people weren't over there was because everything was my fault. She didn't even know we sent out the robo-text. That's the third time we've sent out a robo-text or robo-call with her on it. She didn't even realize it after complaining that we weren't sending them out. And I gave her every possibility. She hasn't sent in a super sticker or super chat in almost a month. What happened was she renewed her Night Owl Network and OTT streaming platforms like the day before everything went down with Angel. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right, O'Malley. She changed my name on the bottom. That's an Angel Gotti thing. She was, it was getting to be too much. And we knew that within 40, her membership runs up Sunday at midnight. So she's not even going to be around for XNN. So in effect, it's, with the exception of the Sunday Super Bowl halftime show, she wasn't going to be around anyways. She was not going to renew her membership. So I wanted to make sure that I was able to just say, we're done over there before she kept our people hanging around. You know what I mean? It's not fair to Shark Hitter. It's not fair to Johnny. It's not fair to Belle V, who I got a phone call from 2 days ago. She will start to do shows starting this week. I think this weekend coming up like 6 days from now. So, but we were over there, Johnny, earlier today, and people are starting to come in. And I think Silo has a show over there about football tonight. But let me state this. So I don't have a problem with Jessie. She's a nice lady. She's weak. I don't have any room for weak fucking people. We kill gnats with sledgehammers. We poke bears. And she's obviously under the control of Angel. A blind person can see what we're talking about. And that's kind of how it goes. Good to see Shark Hitter here. So yeah. Shark Hitter will just, and now that our people know not to go over there anymore, and it's for nothing else other than it's not what the things that she was saying were irritating to me. Our people saw it, and I wasn't going to support her show anymore, and I wanted people to know that we were done.
Yeah. I
You know?
pretty much when you said everybody, if anybody's caught over here, they're going to lose their OTT. I left right away, Jim.
Yeah, and good to see Christine Fortunato over here. Raven is over here. Texas Granny, Noodle Salad. Hello. But
Yes.
I mean, it's just enough's enough with her already. You know what I mean? I mean, she's not a bad person, but she is too much on the asshole of. And then at the end of the show, she said it best. I'll be over on Angels tonight, everybody. Silo does not like her. Silo can't stand her. I don't dislike her at all. I don't consider her a hater. She's just not one of us. Let's be honest. The only reason she was with us is because Angel and we were over on the show over there. And like Kathy and Bob and some of these people, they've all decided to disappear, and that's fine. You know, I don't know what Bob's problem is. I don't know if he became more, if his health was worse. I have a feeling the next time we hear something about Bob, it'll be that he's no longer with us. And I'm not rooting for that. I don't consider Bob a hater, but how he's handled things over the last 3 weeks is extremely childish. It's extremely childish and unnecessary. Very unnecessary, Johnny. So we're starting out with a bang tonight.
Yeah, we got 60 people already.
Good.
And I just want to say this, Jim. I don't want to say this. Hello to everybody in the chat. How you guys?
I'll be right back.
Okay. And I am feeling really better, guys. I'm Sophie. I'm feeling good. Raven, I'm feeling good. Rainbow Melon, I'm feeling good. Texas Gurney, I'm feeling good. And everybody else that wants to keep on asking, I really appreciate that. My mouth is healing, but I am talking funny, though. I am talking funny a little because I got the stitches in my mouth still. And so, hello, Smiles. How are you? Hi, everyone. I'm new here. I'm watching from Scotland, UK. Well, nice to have you, Smiles. Nice to have you. If you haven't became a subscriber, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button too. It's free. If you want to become a member later on, you're more than welcome to. Yeah, I wonder if Bob has people in his ear maybe. Yeah, probably so, Sophia. Probably. But we're over here now, and does anybody like my new avatar? I got that off of Little Rascals. Oh, thanks, I did. Oh, you did subscribe. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Smiles. Thank you for subscribing to me. Thank you very much. Paul, we got a new person called Smiles.
Welcome, Smiles.
And I'm glad everyone is here. Oh, and I just want to say, Rainbow Melon, thank you so much for buying a membership. And thank you, Rainbow Melon, for gifting a membership. Johnny Yarbrough gifted 5 memberships. And Johnny Yarbrough did it again. And thank you, Texas Granny, for coming in here for the $4.99 super sticker. Hello, Mean Green. How are you? I'm glad that you're over here, Mean Green. We love you over here. Hello, how you doing? 5-Finger Death Punch, all like always. How you doing? We're gonna go see those guys on September 18th. How you doing? We're gonna see those guys pretty soon, ain't we, Paul?
Mm-hmm.
We got to wait almost a whole year to see them, don't we, Paul?
Yeah.
That's what it seems like. Yeah, we have to wait to see it for a year. I have another song that Jim likes very much too. And while he's absent for a minute, I wasn't done with my intros. Let me play that song for you guys real quick, and then we'll get started, okay? Oh shit, I gotta turn it up.
Yes! Yes! You know it always brings me down. And I see that it is me who's lost and never found.
Are you ready, Jim?
No sign of the morning coming. You've been left on your own, like a rainbow in Johnny's asshole. Does Peasy, does he ever let you go? When you try, do they hide deep inside Peasy's asshole? Boy, this song hits. You ever seen the video?
Have I seen the video?
Yeah.
I don't think he has one.
Oh, yeah, he definitely does. He's like walking around the town and he's singing on top of buildings. It's really old. It's odd. He's a really Ronnie James, who I believe died in Vegas of stomach cancer years ago. He was a strange looking dude. He looked like one of the Muppets. You know what I mean?
Oh, did he?
Yeah. So, but I think he died in Las Vegas, not far from where I was living. But yeah, he died years ago. I think it was stomach cancer. I'm not 100. Ronnie James from Dio. If you guys, he was he was 71. What year did he die? Queen of OCC.
Oh yeah, there is a video. I see it.
Noodles, where did you see him at? He was big. He was very, very talented. He was kind of like the guy. He was kind of like the lead singer of Queen, just different, you know.
Right.
I don't think he was gay. I don't know if he was gay or not, but Ronnie James, he almost looked like Satan. If you bring up a picture of Ronnie James and Dio, yeah, I was never big into Three Doors Down. That was that early 2000s shit. I don't know. I saw that he died. I was never a big Three Doors Down fan.
She saw him in Worcester Centrum.
The DCU Center. So that's in Worcester, Massachusetts.
I never
Yeah,
heard
Carol H. You've heard Holy Diver. Dio, Ronnie James and Dio had some pretty good songs back in the day. Mr. X will be up here in a little bit. Johnny, I got a friend that might want to come up here in a minute or two. I'm going to get down because he's texting me right now. I'm going to have him come up, okay?
Okay.
All right, bye.
All right, bye.
Yay!
Hey.
Oh, he goes to the sex store in the video, Johnny.
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
Well, let me get back finishing up the song real quick. Hold on, guys. Hold on. What? What?
I'm looking in.
All right, hold on.
Just a rainbow in the dark.
Okay. Now we can play this one. This is all my openings, guys. Hold on. Texas Granny did this for me. This is a shout out for Texas Granny.
One hour later, 2 hours later, 3 hours later,
A few moments later.
the next day, later. Meanwhile, one eternity later.
Okay, everybody, I'm back. Did y'all enjoy that? I did. Texas Granny made those really special for me. And she also made me some new thumbnails too, guys, and I'm going to show them to you guys right now. Okay, hold on. I got to get to my pictures. Hold on. Here we go. Here we go. I don't see him in here. Oh my God. Well, I don't see him in here. Hello. And Raven, thank you so much, Raven, for the nice comment that you made. Christine Fortano, you said you're going to come up. You're welcome to come up. Shark Killer, you're welcome to come up. Anybody's welcome to come up tonight if they want to come up. The link is pinned. We got someone special coming up. One of Jim's friends, probably. Oh, Texas Granny. Remember this one right here, Texas Granny? Texas Granny, this one right here. I went to go use it the other day for Gays on Patrol, and it won't let me. It said it's too big. We got to make it smaller. That one. With our pictures on it. We got to make that one smaller, Texas Granny, so I can use it, okay? Thank you, Texas Granny, for all the hard work you do. And guys, guess what? Texas Granny's going to be helping me with my merch store. So we're going to have some merch. We're going to have shirts and hats. Okay? What's up, Georgie Poolstick? How are you, buddy? Okay, Texas Granny, thank you so much, Texas Granny. Thank you so much. I wonder if Mr. X is going to come up here. Hey, Johnny, I'm living the dream. Me too, Georgie Poolstick. If you see, I don't have no more. I got all my teeth removed. See? They're all gone. Oh, and let's pray for Barbara Buffalo. That we want her to feel better, and we love her and we miss her. Hope you're doing well, Johnny and PZ. Yes, we're doing okay. Thank you, Georgie Poolstick. But let's keep Barbara Buffalo in our prayers, okay, guys? She's underneath the weather a little bit, so we got to keep her in our prayers so that we can make sure she's doing good, okay? Everybody, let's give Barbara Buffalo a heart and a prayer sign. Everybody give Barbara Buffalo a heart and the prayer sign in the chat for me. Go ahead, do that. Hey, Hooper Clary, no, I don't have worms. Do you?
He's got night crawlers.
Oh, you're a night crawler, huh, Hooper? There goes a heart and a prayer sign. There it goes. There goes Big Head Tommy. Hey, Big Head Tommy, how are you? Good to see you, my friend. Good to see y'all. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for putting the hearts and prayer signs in there for her. Yeah, she's one of our best people that we got here. So we got to keep her. We got to keep her and our prayers. There we go, guys. There you go. Thank you so much for doing that. Big Head Tommy's in the house. Big Head Tommy's in the house, Paul. Yeah. So Shark Hitter, come on up. Shark Hitter, how you doing? Tracy Gibson, how you doing? Anybody else want to come up with me? Come on, Shark Hitter. We haven't seen you in a while. I'd like to have you on the panel with me, Shark Hitter. Come on down to The Price is Right. Urine the boss. Urine head boss. How you doing? I can't. I'm cleaning. I can't cleaning. Oh, okay. Okay, Shark Hitter. Yep. So we're live and we're having fun so far. Hope Jim's going to come back. Amen. 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 Oh. Anyway, yeah, who's your daddy? Good to see you, man. I'm going back to school. Christine, you gonna come up, Christine? It's the weekend. You don't have school today. Yeah.
Ask her if she's still working at that store.
What?
Ask her if she's still working at that store.
Christine, you still working at that store that you work at? I hope so. Yep. I hope so. Oh. Diamond Mike, how you doing? Johnny, great show, buddy. Pure beauty. It really is. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much. Johnny, great show, buddy. Pure beauty. Christine Furtado. All right. Here she is. Hello, Christine.
Hello. Can you guys hear? Can you hear me?
Idaho Farmer, how you doing?
We hear you.
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay. Yeah, I'm still working at the store. I'm working tomorrow.
Are you working tomorrow?
Yeah, for Super Bowl Sunday.
Oh, okay. That sounds good.
Yeah, but I'm only still working 1 day a week there, so.
Yeah, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you're still working.
Yeah.
And if you see, Christine, I don't have no more teeth.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I saw you on Crab Leg Friday.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. I saw you guys online.
How you like that naked doll that PZ showed?
Oh, it was okay. It was not. It was okay.
Girlfriend. That's Jim's new girlfriend.
That's
Florence.
Jim's new girlfriend.
Florence.
That's good. I'm glad.
Tell her her name.
Her name is Florence.
Okay, that's a good name. Yeah. So what else is new?
Big Head Tommy said, Christine, can you sneak me up some pork and beans, please?
I No, I don't. Okay, whatever. Okay, I guess.
Yeah, that's Big Head Tommy. He's a big fan of yours.
Oh, okay. That's good to know. Anyway, so
Yeah, what's up?
yes. No, I was gonna say something. I forgot. It will come back to me. Oh, I canceled Angel's subscription.
Okay,
We
good.
all did.
We all did.
Oh, well, I don't know what happened. I don't know what's going on with YouTube.
A lot of stuff. You should catch up.
I can someone.
Basically, right, Johnny?
Huh?
She's not being nice.
She's not being nice.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. But I meant okay. I did not know that. I meant I canceled that like last week or something. Angel Guardian. I did not know. I don't know nothing going. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. So that's why I'm asking you guys what's going on in the YouTube stuff.
Just a lot of drama.
Oh god. Oh, okay.
Well, basically, she just disrespected.
Basically, she kind of did accept all the haters to come back and shit on Jim and shit on me and shit on PZ and shit on everybody over here.
Oh, okay. What happened? Go on.
She picked Kathy Waters over everybody.
Oh, okay.
Especially
What
over-
happened?
Go ahead.
What happened at Jesse's today? So what happened to that?
Same thing.
Oh, okay.
Jesse's turn.
Oh. Okay. So where's Mr. X?
I don't know. He should be coming up soon.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's
I hope Michelle shows up. Michelle, if you're out there watching, come on up, Michelle.
Put on words on stream.
Huh?
Put on the game. Let's play till they get here.
They don't want to play a game. I will lose Idaho Farmer. I will lose.
He'll come back.
I'll lose them all.
Well, it's something to do till Jim gets here.
Okay, let me see if I can bring it up. Okay, guys, we're gonna play a game real quick.
He'll play.
Let me see if I can bring it up though.
Come on, Idaho Farmer. I challenge you.
Words
You play too, Christine.
on.
okay.
Are you still- Okay, words on stream. Okay, there it is.
No,
Okay.
I'll be in the chat then
see.
to play the game with you guys. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. See you in a couple of minutes.
Okay, you're saying you're gonna stay up here on the panel, right?
She can't play if she stays on panel. Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to play with you guys down.
Someone just
I'm
text me.
I'm going to be in the chat playing with you guys the game. Johnny, can you hear me?
Hey, okay.
Okay. I'll be there in
Okay.
a second.
Do what you gotta do, baby. All
Okay.
right.
I'll be
Holy, it's so far it's not working.
oh.
Just stay up then.
There it is. There it is. Start 3, 2, 1. Okay, now let me bring it over here.
Okay.
Over here.
Is it working?
Not working, PZ. All right, Christine, it's not working.
Okay.
Can you hear me,
Okay.
Christine?
She went-
Yeah. Yeah, I can hear you guys.
Okay, she's not working. Yeah, Jesse doesn't want us over there in her chat.
Why? What did you guys do? You guys were so nice. You guys did nothing wrong.
She said Jim's not following the rules over there. That he's a band creator and that she doesn't want him there. That's what started the whole thing tonight with her.
Oh my God.
And then she changed his name when she brought him up, which wasn't cool.
Yeah, she changed his name and everything.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't care. They should be. She should be nice to people, I guess. So.
Well, she's tried to be fair on both sides, but it doesn't work when it comes to Angel and her. She has to be more,
Angel Gotti.
yeah, and if she's not, then, you know. So she's doing it, and she lost it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Angel's show was getting boring anyway. Just
I
saying.
All the time. So I agree. And she wouldn't even talk to me. So that's pretty much what blew it with me. I said hi to her one night and she didn't say
Mhm.
anything. And we, I confronted her. I even called her and told her why I didn't call her. I left her a message while I was leaving. I never got her. So, whatever.
Yeah, I left because of nobody was talking to me at the time in the chat.
Yeah, everyone talked to me but her. That was the problem.
Mm-hmm.
And I just said, okay, whatever.
So, who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl
We
tomorrow?
don't care.
What?
We don't care.
Oh, you don't care? Oh, I don't like. I know. Okay. Oh.
Yeah, we don't like football.
Make a poll, Johnny.
Oh, okay. Let me make a poll real quick. Let me make a poll. Hold on. That's a good idea. Hold on, Christine.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, here we go. There it is. Come on up, chat. Is that how I do a poll? Yeah, start a poll. Create a poll. Ask a question. Who you think will win the Super Bowl? Add option. Who's in the
I
Seahawks?
have no clue.
Seahawks.
Oh, okay.
Seahawks.
And Patriots, right?
How you spell Patriots, Paul?
P-A-T-R-I-O.
P-A-T-R-I-O.
T-S.
Huh?
T-S.
T-S, the Patriots. Okay, guys, here we go. Here's how comes the poll. I want you guys to do the poll, okay? There you go. I'm going to go Seahawks. Patriots are at 70. Patriots, they're 29% so far. I just want to see Bad Bunny.
Who said that?
All right, Hooper, you got to send it to a Cash App, Hooper. If you want that done, send it to a Cash App. Everybody's saying hello to you, Christine, in the chat.
Hello, chat. I miss you guys in the chat.
Oh, wow, that's cool. Okay, close. Okay, so I want to hear X's thoughts on the Epstein files. $29.99, Christine.
For what?
For the OTT.
She has it. She saw the doll.
You have it already?
To be on the OTT is $29, $30 a month.
Yeah, it's $30 a month. Yeah.
Okay, well, not really.
Ladies and gentlemen, no further ado. Here we go. The man of the hour, Mr. Xy.
Ooh.
What's up, X?
I hate to cut. What's going on? Hey, Christine, go ahead and finish your thought. Hey, how you guys doing?
How are you, Mr. X?
Good. How's it going?
Good. What's going on?
Well, I got to address this Jesse Roth situation.
Okay.
Hey, Mr. X, before you do that, I want you to go do the poll up there with me. Do the poll. Who do you think's going to win, the Seahawks or the Patriots?
Oh, I don't know. I like the over. Hold on, let me look.
Mark who you want to win.
Mark, who you want to win, Mr. X?
I really don't care. I mean,
I don't either.
I don't either.
But I did Seahawks for a West Coast thing.
Okay, who is this? Shabazz.
let me see. Where is the poll on your posts? Or is it?
Yeah, it's on my post. Yeah. Oh, hey, Shabazz.
Wait, who is
I don't see the poll anywhere.
It's in the chat.
Oh,
Wait,
it's in
is
the chat.
that Jim? Wait, is that Jim?
No, that's not Jim.
Who is
It's Shabazz.
Shabazz? Okay.
Okay, I
Well,
picked.
How are you, Christine? How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
I can see your titties, the top of them.
Are they better than Florence's?
Oh God! Can you? That's not Jim. Is that you, Jim?
No, it is not Jim. I don't even like that guy. My name is Shabazz.
How do you know? How do you know Johnny?
He used to set up his bicycle and get cans out of my dumpster over at my Indian Cuisine over off of Slauson.
And how do you know Mr. X?
I do not know Mr. X, but I've seen you, Christine. I've seen you around. I could see the top of your titties still.
What do you want me to do? Oh my God! Do you? I'm just. It's Jim. It has to be Jim.
Shabazz, you need to go ahead and go who you're going to vote for, Seahawks or the Patriots?
I believe
God.
the Seahawks. I think the Seahawks have a slight advantage, although I don't watch a lot of the American television. But I can tell you that I think there'll be a lot of points scored in the game. Thank you.
Oh, it's Jim. I know your voice, Jim. Jim,
not
I
Jim.
know it's you. I know it's
not
you.
Jim.
Christine.
Don't, Jim. No, Jim. Don't
Now,
fool
Christine,
me.
I am getting a
Don't-
text message. I
That's
am
not
getting a
Jim.
text message. People believe that you are out of food at your house. Is there any way right now you could show us the inside of your refrigerator? I will play the music. Go ahead.
Jim, I have food, okay? Don't start.
Jim's
I
on
have food.
vacation.
I have
Christine?
food. What?
Jim's on vacation.
Jim,
I
yeah.
used to collect cans at his store.
What?
I used to collect cans at his store and dry meat.
Okay.
Refrigerator.
I'm not going. No, I'm not. No, I'm fine.
Come on, show us your refrigerator, Christine.
Why? Why? Why?
It'll make us all happy.
Yes.
Oh my God! Don't stop. Oh my God. I'm fine. Whatever. Whatever.
Did she have potted meat?
You got potted meat in there?
I got cheese and mozzarella. I got cheese. Can you see?
No, go down with the camera. We can't see it.
I can't. I'm on my cell phone.
Yeah, show your cell phone. Show it. All right, there you go.
What she got?
She got some cheese. She got some mustard. She got some Cokes.
Eggs.
Eggs. That's a lot of Coke in there, girl.
I'm saving it for a couple people who comes by to visit me.
Okay.
So I bring some. I have friends who come by.
You had a 40 ounce in there too, didn't you?
A 40 ounce of what beer? Yeah, once in a while.
Ooh, Christine, drinking beer.
How many does it take?
I
Once in a
didn't
while.
see the inside of the refrigerator or the bathroom.
I'm not Jim. No.
We got her done.
Oh, and Big Head Tommy wants to know where the beans were at.
Tell her to show us the bath mat we got her.
Oh, show us the bathroom mat that we got you.
Yes, let's see the bathroom mat. Make sure those titties don't fall out.
All right.
Make her big, Johnny.
Oh, Jim. No, I'm not. No, it's fine. Oh my God, are you seriously? What are you want? I really want to do this. Kidding. What?
Christine, somebody in the chat said they got a text message saying that your toilet seat's down.
What?
Are you gonna show us the bathroom mat?
Hold on. Wait. I don't know what. Oh. Wait. Hold on. You know.
Hey, that was a box cutter knife.
Yeah, I had to open
She
it.
didn't even unpack it. She never even unpacked it.
You never unpacked it, Paul.
Jim, stop it. Jim, can you stop?
She
Seriously.
never even unpacked. She's just opening
Oh
it
my
up
God,
now.
can you shut? Oh my, Jim,
We got
why don't you?
Tell her, John.
We got that for you to be safe so you don't fall on your cranium.
And she didn't even
Oh,
use it. She
no,
still
I
got
had
that
to.
ring light.
Oh, I just.
What is that? What is that thing?
It's a floor
Oh my
mat that
God,
me and
can you
PG got her.
Oh my. Oh my.
She got her nails done, I see. Money
like a
must be
deal.
coming in.
No, this is from Christmas time last year.
It's a pink dilly.
Oh, what just? Oh my God.
Johnny's been finding a lot of those lately.
Mean Green coming in, $3 super sticker. Thank you, Mean Green.
Thank you, Mean Green. About time you came with a little taste with your bubbles on your wrist. Good to see Mean Green over here.
You better be nice, Jim.
Thank you for using the gift Johnny got you. He appreciates it.
Well,
Where'd you go, Christine?
How come Janelle can't get a place like this?
No, I'm here. Well, okay, see?
We can't see none. All we can see is your big ass head. Oh, there it is.
All
Kelly,
right.
so do you take showers or baths?
Both.
Do you
Mel
ever
doesn't
have
take
to?
bath at all.
How do you wash your back?
I'm sorry, what? What?
Do people help you?
No, I can take care of myself, Jim.
You know how to wipe your own ass?
Yes, I know, Jim. Oh my God. Yes, Jim, I know how to.
Christine, this is what we want you to say. Yes, Jim, I know how to wipe my own ass.
Hey, Jim, I know how to wash my own ass.
There you go.
Good.
What
Now, Christine, I hear you're getting back into school.
Yeah, I'm just waiting to go.
Are you going to be taking any reading or writing classes soon, or no?
I'm going back soon. I'm doing
And are
my
you gonna-
program again.
When
And are
does
you
the
going to
school
watch?
stop?
Are you going to watch the Super Bowl tomorrow?
Am I watching the Super Bowl tomorrow? I'm going to tape it.
She's working.
Tape?
Yeah, I'm working tomorrow, bro. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just waiting to get approval from this. I'm waiting for approval to go back to school.
When does the school stop? How? I mean, like, when are you done?
No, I'm done, but I can go back again.
So you want to go?
Oh yeah, I do. Yeah.
I mean, what are you working on? A second or third PhD? How much longer you need to go?
No, I'm going to go back so I can be a cashier down the road. Mr. X.
What grade are you in?
36th.
Now?
36th grade.
I thought you already graduated high school. I don't understand what the continue education is. I mean,
So I can go back to school to be a cashier.
but don't you get that information on how to do that just by getting through middle school?
No, I graduated high school, but I can go
So
back.
if you graduate high school, you certainly have all the capabilities to be able to do it. What's more education going to do? You know, I mean, they were
So-
trying to stick me in calculus as a junior. You don't need that
No.
to be a cashier.
I can be I want to be a cashier, so they give me a chance to be a cashier.
So
Down
they
the
want
road.
to give you continuing education to do cashiering.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Mr. X.
how long does that take? Like, does it take like another year, 6 months, or is it 6 weeks of school?
I'm waiting to get approved so the state can, because I'm just saying, if I went to back to school now, I have to pay out of pocket.
I understand. So my question is very basic. Let's say you were to go to the school. How long is the school? Is it a 6-week course? Is it 6 months? Is it going to take 2 years?
I can go anytime I want.
No.
I can stop for a year, then I can go back for another year.
Mr. X,
no.
I don't think it's like 13th
No.
grade. It's just continuing education. It's like,
Yeah.
I just thought it'd be like,
Um,
okay, hey, you go back to class for 6 weeks, and in 6 weeks now you have the knowledge to be able to be a cashier. I mean,
The store should have its own training program.
But they're still not giving me a chance to be a cashier. That's why I'm going to go back to school, so they could give me a
So
well,
you
I
get
mean, I'm looking at
certification.
it like this. This is why I'm asking. It takes 2 years to train to be an astronaut. So, I mean, you should be able to do the basic training to be an astronaut takes 2 years. So the basic training to be a cashier should be max 2 weeks.
well,
2
Lee,
days?
here, I
But
can say
I'm
this.
saying they won't give me Mr. X at my store still. They won't give me a chance to be a cashier at all. That's why I'm going back to school so I can be a cashier again down
No,
the
I
road.
understand. Well,
For a job, yeah.
I tried. Okay.
All
I
right.
get it.
Well,
Yeah.
listen. Just to Johnny, somebody has put a little Now, Christine, part of what she has to do is reading and writing and arithmetic. Somebody has put a little paragraph.
Oh, that,
in the
no,
private
not
chat. Go ahead and make Christine big. Christine, let's see if you can read this. Go ahead and make Christine big, please. Please.
Why are you doing this to me?
Christine,
Fine.
somebody put this in the back chat. Go ahead and read it out loud. Take your time.
Fine.
Get close to the camera, please. Can't see you.
Okay. Leanne husband cut torch my no one area when he came over to do some odd jobs around my home. About 4 months later, I birthed a premature baby. It died, and I was so happy no one had to take care of Cunt's baby. Okay.
That sounds about right.
Okay.
Oh, that was fun.
What are you? Now I can't even see you guys. Oh,
I mean,
God.
would you like me to read it or no?
No.
No, that's okay, Mr. X. There's more coming.
Oh.
No. I can't see you guys.
I can see you.
We can see you.
Well, I'm.
Did you hear what happened with Johnny the other night?
About what? What about Johnny last night?
They found a sex doll.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I saw you guys. I saw you guys last night anyway.
Oh, you saw it on Crab Legs Friday.
Yeah, I saw Crab Leg Friday. Yeah, when
Yeah,
I
we're-
All
saw
right,
you
go ahead and
guys.
make her big. There's another little set. Go ahead. It is time to. Johnny, please make her big, please.
Hold on.
No.
Oh, my-
All right, everybody, please be quiet. Go ahead. Yes,
Sure.
message.
Hello, everyone. I just wanted to wish the nigga rainbow. No, I'm not, Jim.
Donnie, don't do that.
No, no, I'm not doing that.
Donnie,
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
5309. Get it off.
It is.
Hello.
Yeah, we're here.
What happened?
Troublemakers. Tell Jim about his new girlfriend. Her name's Florence. Donnie.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can
we
hear
can
you.
hear you.
Yeah, you did well.
You did well. Rainbow's gonna kick your ass, Jim.
Jim didn't say anything.
I mean Shabazz.
Jim's not here.
No, Jim's not here. Shabazz was.
So yeah, I was just wanting to kind of get this out there because I got some messages while I was gone. I guess Jesse Roth had a show. I didn't see it. I was sent a 2-minute clip of it, and I guess I was sent some subsequent clips after that. And I didn't see those yet, but because I just got in, it was at the dollar store at the gym doing some other various running around, and I think that's Jesse Roth. For people who didn't see that show, said she can't have Jim come on the show because Jim's a quote unquote band creator. And that updated as of the 25th. Here's what I think about this. I think that this is all contrived. The truth be told is Jesse Roth canceled her OTT membership a long time ago, and it just happens in the next couple days it's running out. She's not going to be around anyway. Okay? I think somebody from Angel got to her. And here's the thing: Jim sent out a robo text for her. I think the right thing that Jesse Roth should have done, if that's true, if that terms of service notice is true. Number one, not ask for a robocall. Number two, and I don't know if she asked for it or not, accept a robocall. Number two, if it's about her being monetized or making money or getting strikes, she is going to lose money by Jim not being there. So
Hello?
if it's about money, she will lose money. Okay, that's number 2. I think the proper way to go about it is she should have contacted Jim and said, "Hey, listen, I
Can
don't
you
know."
guys hear me?
Yes. I don't know if you know this or not. This is what Jesse Roth should have done. Hey, Jim, I wanted to give you a call or, talk to him off air. I don't know if you know this or not, but YouTube has a new terms of service that if you're a band creator, I'm kind of in a tough spot. If you come on my show, they could strike me, but I'm going to continue to have you on the show. But the moment I got a strike, or somebody says something, it kind of puts me in a tough position. I'm not sure what to do. That's what Jesse Roth should have done. But Jesse Roth came out and said that, which, by the way, nobody even knew that rule existed. By thus kind of giving herself a way out, knowing that she's not going to be on the OTT in another day or two. And how does she know Jim's not terminated? Now, if she would have gotten a strike and said, hey, here's the strike, here's the proof of the strike, or here's the warning notice I got, and this notice is saying that, Jim, you're a band creator, and I'm getting these, and I'm monetized, but I still like everybody, but I don't know what to do. That would have been the right way to go about it. But she outed something, which I'm just assuming what she's saying is the truth. It was the wrong way, and it makes it look like she's not telling the truth. Because I know the true fact that she's gone as of the 9th anyway. And I didn't even talk to Jim about that yet. I looked it up. So I just think it's dishonest. I think that Angel Gotti's people were not supporting Jesse Roth's show. They weren't over there. And maybe that's part of it. She wants to be able to go on both shows. We don't have a problem with Jesse, but I think that she handled that in not the correct way. She handled that in an improper way.
And why is she telling us she got a warning 2 weeks ago now?
Well, is that what she said? Did she get a warning? I thought she just looked up the terms of service. I saw a 2.5-minute clip, so I don't know the entire context, but she got a warning about Jim 2.5 weeks ago?
She didn't say what it was about. She said she got a warning 2 weeks ago and blamed it on that.
Okay, then what I would do, just like when I got the proof from YouTube that they reinstated me, I showed it. I proved it. Yeah. Right? Mm-hmm. So she should prove that. And if she did that, like, I'm not for doing things off air, but if she was like, hey, listen, I do have a monetized channel here. I want to be careful, but I don't know if people even know this or not. But, Jim, this is what's going on. That would have been the right thing to do, instead of accepting robotext and robocalls for the past couple weeks and to see how things play out. Now, Jim also kind of dug into Angel Gotti on Friday, and I'm sure that didn't help. And you can tell me, like, when Jim was talking about Angel Gotti, I'm 2 months ahead of Jim on that. I don't even give a fuck. I just don't give a fuck.
I don't either.
I don't care what's going on with her show. I don't care how many numbers she claims she has. I don't care what SoFlo's saying. I just don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
everybody knows Fish is not going to show up anywhere next weekend, which, by the way, there will be a show live on Night Owl Network at 1 p.m. on Sunday the 15th. 1 p.m. Pacific, that is. We'll be driving around. We'll see if he's there. He won't be there. We'll tag him 15 minutes before we go live. He won't show up. So, I mean, it's just all the same bullshit. And it's like, here's why I'm thinking that this is like a fucking waste of time. There's a podcast out there that's called The Last Podcast on the Left. Like the movie The Last House on the Left. The same guy who directed the Nightmare on Elm Street, kind of like the same name, but it's different guys. And they talk about movies, they talk about pop culture, news, whatever it might be. And these guys had a lot of problems with YouTube. And they had a far more successful show than Jim or I ever had. So then they went on Spotify, had problems. So they picked up an agent, and now their show is on Netflix. Right? So their show's on Netflix. They're with William Morris Endeavor. They're with... I got an echo here. They're with William Morris Endeavor. They have I just think that, I mean, Angel Gotti has, in my opinion, anywhere from 80 to 12 people watching her. That 212 is either 68 or 18. Those numbers are purchased for her. I've documented. Now that I've gone through, like, I don't even give a shit. I mean, she might not even be purchasing them herself, but like, I just don't care. But it's like, our people were very generous to her and to Jesse Roth, more so than vice versa. I mean, with the one exception of Kathy Fagan. So it's and even Kathy Fagan's generosity does not outweigh the mass generosity and the time and the energy and the modding that went into Angel Gotti's show, where she clearly doesn't have the numbers. Like, I'm just over her. I'm just over it. There was one point, Johnny, I was going to write a press release and try to get it in the Hollywood Reporter and promote Angel Gotti. Good thing I didn't.
Yeah.
Because frankly, we were getting scammed. That's my opinion. I believe I wasn't over there for 2 months, but the last 2 times I was over there, I'm getting threatened to be killed by old guys. Their numbers aren't what they are. They clearly are not. She wouldn't have me. So she can have SoFlo come up on panel and discuss if he's been erased or not, or it was not erased, but deported or not, and this and that with no proof. And I got proof that provides information about how these numbers are bullshit. Reddit pages, it wasn't to expose her, but it was also to say, listen, you might not be paying this, but you might just not know. See, I believe that they all know. I believe that they're not dumb people. And they have people working. And this is all because there is an affliction for John Gotti. They do that for Angel Gotti because they have respect for John Gotti. I don't have any disrespect for John Gotti, but he ain't no Steven Spielberg to me. Like, yeah, that's great that he did that, but like, that's not an influence of my life. He's not Sylvester Stallone or Vince McMahon, or somebody I looked up to and spent hundreds of hours of watching their content. Like, he's just a guy who was a mobster. So those people that are much older than us, and by the way, Johnny, if you ever do this, if you ever promote a video, you can choose the different ages and genders. You can choose, there's 3 genders technically. Male, female, and, well, there's 2 genders, but one, and then the third one's non-specified. The person doesn't specify their gender. That's the third one. So I would eliminate non-specified. So, and say, okay, we're going to go after females because we know 66% of the audience is females that at least like us. Well, and then it goes to age. Well, I'm going to take out 13 to 17. I'm going to take out 18 to 24. Like, they're boxes you click. I didn't end up doing it. So somebody is leaving those boxes checked. That's why it's promoting it to 13 to 17-year-old kids.
Right. You gotta pay to promote your video anyway.
Yeah. And I was going to do it. I was going to do it for the Mr. Expose You number 8 or whatever it is. The one with, where we talked about the copyright claims board. Cause I was like, well, I got $15 in during that show. I'm going to put the $15 towards promoting it. And let's just see how it works. And then when I got to the end, when I was about to click the button and pay for it, I didn't do it. I said, I'm not doing it. Fuck that. What do I care? But I went through the process to the point where I was about to click it. And I guess they have to verify it. I didn't get that far. But I got to see, like, there's even a section of it where you can choose, like, is this a how-to? Is this automobiles? Like, you could specify even the specific audience that's going to be targeted to, and you could see what your advertisement would look like. Like, my advertisement, mine would have been too long. I could shorten it, like, I sued a YouTuber. Just make it real short and take out the Mr. Expose You at the front. And then somebody would see that and be like, oh, what does that mean? I'm going to check this out. I want to sue a YouTuber. So whoever is doing that for Angel is very lazy. Because if you're going to spend the money, Lee Cole, why would you spend the money and have any of your advertising go to somebody who's 13 to 17 years old, who's clearly not watching it, clearly not going to be a super sticker, clearly not going to be a loyal fan? Why would if I was going to do Angel Gotti show and promote it, I would do 45 through 65 plus males only. That's what I would do. So, and I'm not mad about it. I'm not, pissing off anybody. Lee Mole bought her channel. She knows. I don't know who BDE is, but yeah, he definitely does. I was in her chat the other day, in a channel the other day. She had 212 people or 218 people. I took a screenshot of it, and excluding Angel Gotti, she had 3 participants in her chat. I did a show when I talked about the Copyright Claims Board. I had 70 people in the show, and I had 10 or 12 people actively chatting. How can I have 4 times as many people actively chatting, but 1/3 of the live viewers? They're bots. She either had 18 or 68 is her real numbers. Somebody's buying 150 or 200 for her. And I don't think she knows. I believe it's Lee Cole. Somebody's doing it.
You know what? And I also think, Mr. X, that Lee Cole is doing a lot of like you were saying, like buying and promoting her short videos, because there's no way I do short videos. Okay. I do short videos, and you have to be really fucking good on a short video to get those kind of views. He's promoting her short videos. That's
the promoting of it is not the issue. The promoting of the short video is, like that's fine. But if you're going to promote the short video, and we know that a lot of these are sock puppet accounts and not legitimate accounts, why, in theory, if you're going to have any of your money go
hold on, explain to everybody what a sock puppet account is.
Okay, so let's say some douchebag like Fast Eddie or Nick Malone. They have a bunch of they have their Nick Malone or Fast Eddie page. But you notice, like when you see Leanne puts a post up and all of a sudden she has 65 likes. Well, how is it that she can't get 65 live views? It's because one person has many accounts, many email addresses. Right. Like I have Mr. Expose You, we have the company one, and then we have another one. So technically I got like 3. Well, and Mr. X TV, the one that was reinstated. So technically I got 4. I could go in there and all of a sudden have 4 likes. So here's the thing. When you're signing up for the new account, if you say you're a 17-year-old female and you're a 50-year-old man like Nick Malone or Fast Eddie is, 50-year-old Mexican up in Northern California, that's not a real. So if you click that and Fast Eddie clicks it, let's use Fast Eddie as an example, and he clicks it also, he gets the advertisement, he clicks it. It's 2 people clicking the same thing. They're not legitimate numbers. But from her point of view, she's paying for it. And from YouTube's point of view, they're people, they don't know who these people are. They don't know if they're real or not. I mean, if I have 4 different accounts, how many of these haters have? How is it possible that Leanne can have 45 or 65 likes? Because they're just liking it from different accounts. That's the truth. Mm. So so what they're doing is, so my thing is, Jim, and I'll wrap this up. I would segment it to where it's going to be somebody legit. Males, 55 to 65. Why would you want a 13-year-old's not going to give you a super sticker? They're not going to be interested. Why not just uncheck that box? That's the lazy Lee Cole part. You uncheck the 13, the 18 to 24. You uncheck the female. You uncheck the non-specified. I want specified males that are real males that are 65 plus that know what John Gotti is. And if I'm not mistaken, you could choose the country. I don't think you can choose some of the ones like Facebook. You could choose a state. Like if I could choose the state, and I don't think you could do it on YouTube, but I would choose New York, New Jersey, Northeastern, because those would be the people that would know who John Gotti is. Somebody in Nebraska probably don't know or give a fuck who he is, right? So that would be a waste. I think so if you're going to do it that way, where you're going to have 13-year-olds and she fucked up by showing that. That just shows to me the person who's doing it wants as much growth, apparent growth, as possible, and they don't care where it comes from. Because the wider you make it, the more expansive you make it, the more people that are going to quote unquote click it. But if you keep targeting the same people over and over again and they don't click it, your numbers aren't going to look as good. But here's the thing. When they do click it, you got somebody who's legit. That's the difference. That's what I wanted to say in an Angel Gotti show. That's what's been proved. Her numbers are not full, nor are Sacchio's, by the way, too. They're fake. He doesn't have 300 people watching him.
Rainbow Melon, did you unsub or did they take your wrench from you over on Jesse's?
I don't know if she took my wrench or not. She probably did. Who knows? I haven't checked yet.
She took my wrench.
I didn't realize, Mr. X, that she said that she got a warning because of me. I didn't catch that.
She's lying.
I didn't catch it either. I only saw 2 minutes of it. But here's this is what I said before you came up. Here's what she should have done. She should have tried to get you on the phone off air and said,
I
hey,
don't
listen.
think. Hold on. I don't think she said that. I didn't hear her say that. I heard her say somebody told me that I could get in trouble for having your name. That was what Angel Gotti used to do. I can't put Jim Terry TV down at the bottom. What's my Cash App?
She said it more than once.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's-
I didn't see it. And I don't know the answer to that either, Texas Granny. Does she pay him and this and that? I don't think anybody's paying anybody.
I know that Marla told me off the air several times. Angel Gotti was paying her $350 a month. I think Angel Gotti pays Lee Cole.
Why is she so desperate to have it?
I here to answer that question, PZ. I think that it would be embarrassing if a Gotti went up there and had 18 people watching him.
Oh.
And
I mean,
she wants the fame. She wants the fame like her dad did.
Well, or it just maybe she doesn't want the fame. She just wants to be recognized as a play. I mean, it tricked us. I mean, there were times where Jim and I were like, wow, I mean, she does have a good audience. There's 500 people. But let's just talk about, let's specifically talk about her audience. From her audience, who did we truly get? Kathy Fagan, nice lady.
Mean
Jesse,
Green.
Mean Green. I mean, 5, 6.
George,
Now, how many of our people went over there? Plus, Jim did the content. Plus, I did the content. Plus, our moderators. More of our people went over there than we got from her.
all these memberships, yeah.
And maybe Angel signed up. Maybe Tony signed up. I don't remember. But really, how many people do they have? No, most of the people that they have over there. I'm not being mean, or I'm not trying to be disrespectful or anything. Most of the people they have are people like Real Deal, or like an Eric Foss type person.
Mm-hmm.
A guy and they're not even being like a bad guy, like Marky Mark. Marky Mark's not going to be a big contributor. He's not a bad dude or anything. I mean, he's a drug dealer, but, an interesting guy. Those are the kind of people that she has because that's what she pulls in.
I think what she's doing is she's using the Plus channel money to pay for that program she's in to buy subs legally through YouTube. She wants that plaque like Lee Cole has. That was never anything she talked to us about. And I used to go on Doug Hutton's, and Doug Hutton's had 60,000 subscribers, and he had 750 people in the chat and watching while I was on the show. As soon as I would leave, he was down to 111 people. And
that was a major different time, too.
Well, then they start believing their own bullshit. I think Angel's believing her own bullshit. I really, really believe and I think somebody got her ear and said, hey, listen, this isn't worth it anymore. They're not worth it. The Plus channel you have, you're going to keep your 150 to 200 people. Don't forget, at one time that was up over 1,300 people. Well-known locals gone, all those. She didn't know how to keep certain people happy. And she gets a lot of money off the air. And I think she thinks she's an interviewer. I think she thinks those interviews were terrible. I said they were terrible when I was over there, right? Rainbow Melon, did you ever watch any of her interviews with celebrities or anything? They're terrible.
I didn't watch the last one because to me, Loco already did that. So I didn't quite understand what the whole thing was. Maybe she thought she could do one better. I don't really know. I'm not going to be, I don't want to trash her or nothing either, but I'm going to tell the truth. And to me, Jim, I had dropped your links when you was on Jesse's panel, this show before this one, today.
Yeah.
And after I did that, I felt to myself, I was like, I felt a little weird afterwards. I did it, even though I should do it. I mean, you were on her panel.
Sure. Well, I mean, it's the only reason she had 9 people over there before we got to it.
And the funny thing is, I come in the chat today and I realize, I thought you changed your name and she changed her name. And I'm like, what? And then I just started putting things together. And then meanwhile, she's calling you fucking Jim. She changed her name to James, but never called you James.
So here's what she's doing. I think she knows she's going to be gone Monday. And she doesn't want me to say, take all that shit down. Or people to, you know what I mean? It just is what it is.
Well, she did a lot of fence riding over there. It's like, it's to me, Do you have an identity, Jesse? You can't live through everybody else. You have to have your own identity. You say, I built my channel up. Jesse, to be honest with you, you didn't have like a bunch of people over there. Let's just keep it real. And
She
you
was doing
wanted
shows in
Jim's
front
help.
of 11 people, Rainbow Melon, before we
Yeah.
started sending out 11 people.
And she wanted your help, right?
Yes.
So then you do all this little crazy stuff. And I think you and Angel email each other. I'm not sure. And then you say you're like friends with her for 10 years. You throw all these little things out. But you could have just simplified some of this shit by just calling Jim. You know what I mean? You are doing you're asking him to do robocalls. I mean, you complained about that. It's just like one thing after another. She's never straightforward about nothing. She's never too straightforward. She's too busy wanting to do what her mom says. Mom Gotti.
She is. She re-upped for the OTT like 2 or 3 days before the big blowout, and she couldn't take it back. So she's been riding the wave of like 25 days, 27 days. She would have kind of like Girl Ryan. Girl Ryan paid the back money she owed, the $300, like 7 hours before the big blow up on Crystal Ann's channel, where she didn't think she needed, because everybody was coming to our channel, Leanne, and watcher. There was a lot. If she would have waited to pay that like 7 hours later after the big fight with Leanne, after the big fight with Crystal Ann, she never would have paid that money. And I think she was kicking herself in the ass. It would be like getting your car painted. And then as you're leaving the place to pick it up after they painted your car, you get in a wreck and total it. And you're like, fuck, I shouldn't have painted it. Same thing. Same thing with
she didn't pay for it anyway. She has discussed this, so we could discuss it, that her husband or ex-husband or baby daddy or whatever gave the money for her. She don't have a job. She lives with her mom.
Right, but hey, listen, she could have done a lot else with that money other than give it to us, because she wanted to still be in our favor because she thought she was still going to be part of our show.
Thank you. How you doing? Thank you.
All I know is, the Jesse's in a tough situation because our show's a little bit too radical for her. What we do is a little bit too radical for her. She's not, I don't think she's a bad lady. Frankly, she doesn't have a whole lot of backbone.
Yeah.
And the thing is, she has a longer relationship with Angel, and she don't want to lose those people. But frankly, you could very clearly see it. Angel doesn't promote her show. I've never heard Angel promote her like we've promoted Jesse. Angel don't go over. Angel doesn't go over there and contribute anything that's entertaining like Jim and I would for Jesse. And this isn't a lobby for Jesse. I kind of stopped going over to Jesse's because she was editing me out. I would go and I would think, why would I do all this stuff and you're going to delete me? Or put it behind the paywall.
Her mom edit out things too. It's like her mom.
So I'm going to do this rant and then you're going to delete it? Okay, well, then here's what I'll just do. I just won't come back. I'll just do it on Mr. Expose You, and I have it, and I own it. And she's like, oh, no, I won't delete it anymore. And I'm like, well, I don't have to ask your permission. I could just do it on my own. So, that's where I stopped kind of going over there as much. I don't dislike her, but I wouldn't give her anything juicy. But you've never seen Angel Gotti give her anything juicy. Angel Gotti seemed, hey, like you're bothering her when she comes up on somebody else's panel. Meanwhile, Jim's giving her fucking bomber content. There's times I was saying, oh, Jim, I wish you wouldn't tell these stories over here. These should be on the OTT. You're just fucking giving her gold. That's what I heard. It's making me sick.
Mr. X and Jim and Rainbow, I want to say this. If Jim and Mr. X can win a fucking Grammy of YouTube, Jim and X would win a Grammy every year because they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. And all these other creators on here. You know what? I'm doing good. I think I'm doing good by working my ass off in my short videos and then working my ass off over here on my live stream, but because I got you guys helping me, but vice versa, I would love to be where Angel Gotti's at. You know what I mean? Not by doing it by the way she's going about it, but just be there, like having 500 memberships. You know what I mean? I would love to have 500 members. Like she keeps on throwing it. And
I understand, but the memberships, if one guy, which is a really nice guy and well-known local, buys the majority of those for you and they only last 1 month,
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of well-known local, but it's kind of sock puppet-ish too, because that was a gift. And frankly, most of the people who are getting the memberships didn't give a fuck to be over there. They would. It's like, hey, we're going to open up this restaurant. Come and eat for free. Okay, now we're charging. No, I'm not going. Why did you give all that food away then? I mean, it's good for if somebody sponsored that food for that one time, but you're really not getting ahead.
Right.
I mean, you got to keep one person that, you know, that likes what you're doing. Keep them for 3 years. Have them. Rainbow Melon says, Mr. X and Jim Terry are my favorite duo. I want to see them.
Right.
That's the kind of people you want to have, not people because they're just loyal to your father. But the stuff she was doing was frankly boring. Extremely boring.
You know what's funny too? Didn't we have weren't we mostly more on her panel than the other way around? It wasn't like a lot
it's
of
not even
people
close.
Yeah, that was the other thing too, And I don't know. It's just very disappointing. It's just sad that people just don't know how to open their eyes and see things. They're just so busy. What I don't like is about the whole thing is when she put Jim in another standard compared to everybody else. If he says something, it's at a third degree. If somebody else says something toward him, or just is more worse than him, or what he said or didn't say, it's like he gets treated way extra. You know what I mean? It's like, it's just, the balance is just not there. You know what I mean? It's so disrespectful and disgusting. I just, at a time you get tired of looking at that. And for some reason, Angel's so stuck on her feelings so much when it gets so hurt. And she just makes Jim always responsible for that. It's just really nuts to me. I just don't get it. Like I said, the balance just ain't there. It's just her and Jesse are like, Jesse to me is like you said, Mr. X. She don't have a backbone, really. Jesse, I know you always say you're entitled to your opinion. Okay, well, I'm sure you're gonna unmob me for real now, right? Because now my opinion does
You're
count.
not being mean to her. You're just saying, hey, listen, she needs to stand up for herself. She don't have problems standing up for herself against Jim or deleting my content.
That whole thing about him being a band creator, my thing is, where you get the information from? Do you have some solid and tangible in your hand? Do you have something you could show? You just went on some things. You probably saw something on YouTube, or maybe somebody said it, maybe a little birdie, and you didn't really like investigate. And you did all that shenanigans for that, right? Until you let Jim up and you change his name. That part right there was like, that kind of ticked me off worse. When I went back and rewind it and I saw that, I didn't even know she did that shit. I was like,
here would
that's
be my
just
other aspect
bizarre.
Of this too. There's a lot of people who hate that Sashio guy. There's a lot of people who hate Lincoln Kane. Both of them are band creators. And Lincoln Kane's monetized most of the times too. And I don't see anybody, Watcher Crazy or any of those people who are fighting them. They got those two people have more haters than Jim and I ever have had. Each of them. So they're hosting shows. Sashio's not monetized. Lincoln Kane typically is. How come it's not anything on it? So Jesse's smaller channel is going to get heat because Jim's up there saying hello? No, that was a cop-out. That was a lack of a backbone cop-out. That's all. And here's the proof. I went back and I looked it up. She's gone as of the 9th. Weird that happened. The last show's XNN for her. Actually, there is no show for her. Because I think she'll be gone before XNN happens.
Yeah, and let me also state this. If Angel's numbers were legitimate or even close to being real, the other channels wouldn't have 60 people. When we fight with Watcher's numbers go up. So Watcher she was doing a show today and there was 17 people. It was anywhere between 11 and 17 people continuously. It was music and stuff. I don't even know what it was. And there was nobody there. If she started fighting with us, our people go over there just naturally and watch. Some to strike, some to watch, whatever. She'll get 160, 170 people because our people are over there. So Angel's people, the reason another way to tell that her people don't travel because there is none. Her sock accounts and bought viewers and bought subscribers aren't going to other channels because they're not paid to. They're not going to Gunsmoke or to Jesse's or to Shark Hitter. You think if they, I mean, why isn't Angels people going over to Shark Kid or Jesse Rotz a month ago, 2 months ago? Because there's nobody that follows her.
Yeah, I agree.
You go over
And
there
why-
and people show up.
If she has 500 people, why doesn't she have like 7 or 8 Kathy Fagans? Like people that are generous like that. Like, where is her Miss Texas? Where is her Tennessee Gambler? Why doesn't she have multiple people like that? Where's her trucker girl? Why isn't she has one? And a guy who popped in for a month and then took off? Because he knew who her dad was? See, that whole thing of, my dad is this and that only lasts for so long. Hey, my dad's Kirk Douglas. Well, eventually, Michael Douglas, you're going to have to perform and show you're just as good, if not better. And he did. She doesn't really have that much to offer except that name and that platform. I believe she has more haters than us. I believe that she has more haters than watching her, than people that like her that watch her. And
Well,
those haters existed way before Jim and I were ever involved.
well, I hate to say it. There's going to be a stigma to her anyway, because you know what her dad was. Let's just keep it real. It's going to be a stigma. And that's just the way it is. She can't do anything about that. And you guys can figure out what that is. I'm not going to try to
if she
even
came up there,
get too deep into all that.
No, I mean, I understand what you're saying, like that. But if she came up there and said, "Hey, here's who my dad is. This is what I was," and it was funny and was telling stories, and this happened and that, and was telling it in a fun and funny way, like Jim would tell a story. Hey, he did this and this happened one time, but this is my experience and this and that. But when it's like Drek. I mean, when they get up there, I mean, they say that I'm boring. Go listen to that 9/11 fucking interview. I'm boring? Are you fucking kidding me?
Mr. X.
Leanne's really entertaining. Yeah. Okay.
Hey, Mr. X, wasn't Angel Gotti's dad her stepdad?
No, I think it's her real dad. I that's what some haters have said about her. I think it's her real dad. I don't think she's lying about that.
Supposedly, it was in the court documents that now her mom was married before John Gotti.
Mm-hmm.
And supposedly, when she left that man and divorced him, supposedly John Gotti's wife was pregnant. And they acted like it was his kid. Now, or the kid was already born. I don't know. And now the guy that supposedly they've said in those is her biological father is still alive. Interview him before he dies. Guy's old as fuck. He's in his 80s. Interview him. That would be there's an interview you don't need to buy views for. She won't do it. Take a 23andMe with your sister or your brother. She won't do it. See, have SoFlo come on and bring me up there the night he supposedly is not deported. She won't do it. It started to become more and more of that. The headstone guy, bring him on with me. I'm not doubting she bought it. I want to know why the fuck it takes him that long to put it in the ground. There was a whole.
It was saying in the chat, the
What's that?
alleged dad died 3 months ago.
You know what bothers
Oh,
me?
really?
Yeah.
What
She
was
could've
his
done it.
name? Islamic iDubbbz. What was his name? Is there an obituary?
I have something that bothered me, Jim. Why would she only give you her Google Voice number? That always bothered me.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I have a burner number. I mean, I would do the same thing, but if she's making the kind of money she's making, why do a cheap Google Voice
I mean,
number?
I wish, and and I'm not talking about people that contribute like Rainbow Melon, Blue Diamond, Johnny, and not only with content, but the Texas
Noodle
Radio.
salad.
But
You
if
know, there's a lot
if somebody was to get me 300 fucking people on a plus channel, oh my God, you want to come up here and talk shit about some? Come on up. I'll tell you what, I'll develop a show where you could talk shit about somebody. You know what I mean? Give me 300 more subscribers. There's a lot I'll do for you.
Hey,
By the way,
Jim.
I wanted to make this announcement too. If Bob, and I was going to email it to you, but I'll just say it publicly. Bob, if you're not going to be on our show anymore, and that's fine, you could go wherever you want, do whatever you want to do. Why don't you go ahead and just mail me that package with that that blanket. I mean, if you're not going to be around and you're done with it, it's over with. Why don't you go ahead and mail me that package? I'll be happy to send you my mailing address. I've always been my mailing address has always been open to have it. I mean, you're not part of it. You don't want to be part of it. That's your right. You can do whatever you want. That's fine. But you don't need that blanket anymore. So send it to me because our audience did pay for it. And we paid for it too. Marzi Girl, by the way, I was talking to the OTT through emails today about these people that are coming in that are non-paid members on free shows. Like they sign up for a membership on like Crab Legs Friday so they can chat. And we're going to try, or I'm trying to eliminate that. I've been talking to them for a couple weeks that only paid subscribers could do that. One of the people who signed up last night was Marzi Girl. She signed up for a free membership to be able to chat. And we don't want her there. She's banned from there. You know? And I know it's because, I know her email address.
Isn't that crazy how she came back?
Like that.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, so she was clearly there. She was under the screen name Who Cares? Did anybody see the name Who Cares chat last night?
Mm-mm.
Well, she was in there. And there was also somebody that was called Tolga Kaga twice.
So you found a way to catch them.
And then somebody named Concrete Dreams.
What show was this, Mr. X?
This was on Crab Legs Friday.
Oh, I didn't catch that. I didn't catch those names.
So what happens is right now with the OTT, and this is going to change. If it's a free show, you can sign up for a free membership, not the paid subscriber, and go in the chat. And what I've been telling the OTT is only paid people, even if it's a free show, can chat. That's it. So that way Marzi Girl can go in and look at the chat. Why would she sign up if not to look at the chat?
Ask what that Tolga name was again. Tolga what? Johnny?
It was TOLGAKAG. And then it says it a second time. And the K is capitalized. Tolga.
I have a question, X. Are you going to block the chat from public view if they're not a member?
A
subscriber?
It should be. It already is if it's a subscriber show.
Yeah,
it's already blocked from but if it's a public show, signed up members that are free can get into the chat. That's what we're trying to block.
Okay, but are they going to be able to see it though? The people that are not paid members.
The goal is that they will not see it unless they're a paid subscriber.
Now, we want to be able to have it private over there.
And I 100% know that mom, and then it says some other stuff and some number, mom Mars and some numbers. That's Marzi Girl. I looked it up. I've emailed her back and forth. You guys probably know the email address too. I'm not going to say the numbers, but Mars is Marzi Girl.
Mr. X, in the chat, Georgie Pullstick and Big Dick Energy is saying Concrete Dreams is a lowlife.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to tell the OTT, the free memberships, whatever that means, just get rid of it. We don't need that. Either you're a paid subscriber or if it's free, you're watching it from the stands and you can only watch. That's it. What is the membership even for?
Agreed.
Makes
sense.
But they might have to change something within their programming and yada, yada, and that's it. So, yeah, but I got to keep them BDE. I got to keep them in there because and Concrete Dreams' email address, and I don't give a fuck, it is not something that looks like, no, his email address looks normal. Whoever this Tolga Kag is, doesn't look like an email, it's like some name at em2@themartiangrounds.com. Not like at Gmail or at AOL, Hotmail, UK or anything like that. It's at em2.themartiangrounds.com. That's his email address. And it's something at the beginning of that. Now, we don't want those people on there.
And I think we pay for the privacy by paying the amount we do.
Well, I think it's all of that. I agree. If it's a public show, the benefit of being a subscriber is you get to chat. Now, here's what I could do. I could do what I did before and make disabled the chat, and then the subscribers chat on XNN, which is a private show. But then now there's two. So that's the problem with that. I'm trying to get them. I've been working on this for a couple weeks with them to try to get them to fix this.
Good job.
I just needed proof of somebody who was clearly doing it, and I clearly see that it's Marzi Girl doing it.
Good.
And that woman got more than anybody. She's banned from there. We don't want her there. Are you telling Steve that you're coming back? Obviously you're watching.
Are you telling, or is she telling all the rest of the haters that she's over here watching?
Or she's watching the chat. One of the things, either way, I don't like it.
When's she ignoring phone calls and shit like that?
Yeah.
Well, Angel, have fun with her. She's yours now, I guess.
Yeah.
That's the kind of people you have over there, Angel.
Got more off of us. I mean, Angel Gotti's pretty close than Marzi Girl. I mean, at least Angel Gotti had a show and a reason to go to. Like, nobody got more with giving less than Marzi Girl. It's not even close.
Mr. X, you were right about Leanne. She's done, huh?
For now.
We still see her.
You know what I was instructed to do is I have been instructed for Leanne and for her daughter to monitor the what's it, Harrison County? I can't remember the county she's in. I guess we shouldn't say because she's going to try to strike. Whatever county she's in Cincinnati, monitor that to see if they try to file any kind of lawsuits. So we're about once every other week, we're going to monitor to see if she, and the only thing that you could see if you look up her daughter or you look up her are liens. Her daughter's actually got a second one. She's got two of them. She's got the $7,000 one, and she's got one that's like for almost like $2,300 or $2,100. I mean, it publicly states what bank she banks at and that they're garnishing her wages from. Which what a fucking idiot. You know what she should do if she's getting direct deposit? Let's just say she uses Bank of America, right? She should go to some fucking credit union that's over the border in Kentucky that nobody would even know exists unless you live in Kentucky or Indiana, just a one-off credit union, and say direct deposit my stuff here. Then they couldn't garnish it. They wouldn't even know. But if it's Bank of America and it's huge, you can get all the Bank of Americas. You can get all the Wells Fargo. What a fucking idiot.
You mean like go over to like Kentucky or Indiana, like 12 miles away at like George Washington Federal Credit Union?
Yeah, Louisville Credit Union in Kentucky. And she has it, and she's okay. I want to switch my stuff to them. Now, if they already know where her job is, it might be too
Citrus
late.
Bank of Florida, some shit you've never heard of.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Hey, Rainbow Melon, what's up with Christine coming up here using the N-word so freely? Did you give her that pass?
I missed that. She said it, huh? With the hard R.
Yeah, that was yeah. She called you the N-word. I was a little offended by that. And
Why
then
she's showing her cleavage?
Huh?
Why she was showing her cleavage?
Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on.
Her shirt was a little low there. My poor Christine there. I wish I could have pulled her shirt up a little bit for her. Did she have any beer?
Yeah, she had a 40 ounce.
She drinks?
Yep.
Yeah, and I'm looking at the stats. Marzi Girl clearly viewed the show on Friday, January 30th. There's no other views, but I'm looking at it. She clearly one time.
She can't get away.
Yep.
It was on our show.
So much for the hate, huh?
Well, it was so much for abandoning us or leaving us or this or that. So
ignoring your phone calls, going on panel, crying about this and that. Yeah, so much for all that. That's how bad Jim is. And next.
And there's one other thing that I wanted to. I mean, I probably shouldn't even do this, but we're talking here, and why not? There was a post that came out, I guess, a day ago, and I didn't know it till somebody told me about, from Confluence.
Another one?
Yeah, something about replaying recorded footage of a home from Google Maps and the fact that Google Maps is copywritten and fair use for commentary and criticism and this and that. So she's basically saying if you're showing Google Maps, you can't use that content. Hey, I would tell you this, Confluence. I'll make it real easy for you. What you're doing and what you're suggesting, once again, is business interference. If Google has an issue with us showing Google Maps and making it transformative to the point that we actually do, unlike your buddy Leanne, we'll show up if there's anything that's legitimate. We're in the same state. We're not hiding. But here's the thing. We went after Leanne, and she didn't show up. Google, YouTube doesn't have a problem. You're saying the problem for them, which isn't the case. So you're talking about privacy laws versus copyright and this and that. The bottom line, Confluence, is you could post whatever you want. You could say whatever you want. It is a home run, as they say it in legal terms, that if a man did porn revenge on you in California, you would have him dead to rights. In theory, like if I would have done that to you, you would have had me. You'd have had me when you went to Officer Beebe down there in Coronado. You had that with Doug Hutton, and he's got a history of goofy sexual stuff too. Look at the LA Times article. Even though that he got out of that, you could probably have an attorney reference that. Just the fact that that even exists. I don't have anything like that, except for when Johnny pulled up that sex doll. So you had this guy dead to rights, and you couldn't do anything. You got nothing. You had Salty Pancakes dead to rights. Nothing. You thought that you had us. You were convinced you had us. They laughed at you last time Jim called. Literally, that male officer down there, and I can't remember his name. Is it like Hyatt or Hit or something like that? I thought it started with an H. He literally laughed when he heard your name. You're a fucking idiot. And if we haven't talked about you in a while, Confluence. If you post, you remember the promise? You remember the promise of me taking a trip down to San Diego and filing a lawsuit on you in small claims court and seeing if you were going to show up? Then I would have the right, legal right, to uncover every fucking rock and nook and cranny that you're hanging out under to hide for whatever bullshit reason that you're hiding from. I personally believe, this is my opinion, I'm allowed to have an opinion, the reason your husband is the way that he is towards you is not the reason that you say. It's because you were having your daughter transition into a man. I think any dad would be disgusted to see that happen to their little girl. I'm not a father, but call me inquisitive on the situation that I would know something about it. And I'd be like, you know what? If that was me, I'd be pissed off too. I think you're a fucking loon. You're a goof. You had no opportunity to beat anybody. You have lost at every turn. And all you're doing is agitating. And if you want to agitate enough, ask Leanne, you can ask Watcher Crazy. I have no problem jumping on the train. I might be there in July anyway. We just file it when I'm down there at the Comic-Con. We'll put it on you. And let's see the disadvantage that you're going to have, Confluence, is this. If or when, and it might never happen, it probably won't happen, but if or when you're ever sued, that little that alleged protective order is not going to help you. You're going to have to come out. It's not Copyright Claims Board. You can't opt out and hide like Leanne. You're going to get served. You're going to get served on camera to make sure that we have the evidence for the court. We understand the rules in California. And we're going to see what happens. That's what's going to happen. That's it. So we haven't talked about you in a while, but you keep posting all the time. If you want this, let us know. Here's how you'll let us know. You'll continue to talk like that. And I'm not Doug Hutton and I'm not Salty Pancakes. Don't think that I probably will come down there this year because I haven't been to San Diego Comic-Con in a couple years. So I could just do a 2-for-1. And I'm usually down there on a Tuesday or Wednesday too when everything's open. And I think there's a lot of people out there that would find joy in seeing you served and lose and having and here's the great thing about me. I'm a public figure. And I've said this before, Confluence. When I show up to a court case, there's usually cameras out there, right? There's going to be cameras for you too. And there's going to be cameras for your daughter too. She's an adult, right? Or your son or whatever you want to call this person. By the way, that person, that they, them, they're going to get sued too. Legal T, they're coming in too. Or you could not show up and we got a default judgment on you. We know where you work. Good luck. You'll be the new Leanne. You're the new Carissa. I'm just saying, I'm going to ask you one more time to stop talking about us and stop sticking your fucking big fat nose and your lumpy tits in our business. Stop it. Or I will take the necessary steps. And if I'm telling you, Confluence, I'm telling you, it's not that far from me. We'll see what happens. You think I'm joking? And I'll take all that evidence that we already have with Officer Beebe and the interviews and the false police reports and the misinformation, and we'll just see what happens in court. And the best you can do is either counter, good luck on that, or, and by the way, you got to show up one-on-one, you got to deal with Mark Terry. So, no, by the way, you're not allowed to have an attorney in small claims court. So you're going to have to show up one-on-one, and let's just see who wins. Let's see who's right.
I guess we're being I just got a call, guys. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you. I guess we're being threatened by Angel Gotti.
For what?
The last 15 minutes of her show. You know what I mean? I guess I don't know. I was just
because we have information about something that we've discovered about her show. We're not making fun of her. We're not calling her a lowlife. We're not saying anything bad about her.
Am I in this threat?
She's doing it.
I don't know. All I know is I got a call from one of my snitches that's actually one of the people that actually goes up on our panel every once in a great while. And he said the last 15 minutes she came up and just went to town. And she didn't name us. She didn't say our name, but he said there was a lot of threats.
That's some fence riding in. She
Yeah,
can't say anybody's
I
name.
have
It's
no
fence
fear
riding.
of Angel Gotti whatsoever. What's she going to do? Have some senior citizen threaten to fight me and not show up? I mean, what's going to happen here? The fuck? I mean, like, what are we talking about?
Let me see if I can grab it on my phone. Listen to the audio. I'll be right back.
Yeah, a lot of people. You're right, PZ. There's a lot of people keeping evidence on Confluence, and I don't want to continue to talk about her, but I'm telling you, Confluence, you keep pushing, we're going to push back in a courtroom. And there's two things I kind of been wanting to do. I kind of want somebody, not really, but maybe in the back of my mind, like Fumble Nuts, to show up and threaten me where I have to defend myself and I dust them in person or on camera. That's one kind of like little dream of mine. But I overall hope it doesn't happen because I don't have to deal with the legal ramifications. Then the other aspect of it is this. Somebody like you, I'm just dying to make a legal example out of. You're just lucky. If you were in LA County, it would already, if you were where Doug Hutton was at, it already happened to you. I guarantee you. You're lucky that that's a 140-mile trip down there. And I only come there once every couple years. And here's the thing. You talk about cadet programs or this or that. I still got that lady who's the head of San Diego Comic-Con security in my phone. If or when we're back there again and you try to do something, they're on my side, not you. Don't forget, I've known them before your son was even born. You know what I'm saying? So good luck with that.
Well, Mr. X, how was your day today?
Good. Did some running around. Got some things done.
How's the weather? So I can
Perfect.
hate you.
Perfect.
And Confluence, I want to let you know something too, Confluence. Your boy, Fumble Nuts, he showed mine and PZ's home off of off of Google Maps. So go preach to him like you've been preaching to Mr. X and Jim. Tell him not to do it either.
I remember that, Johnny. That's a good
All
point.
right, I have it queued up here, guys, audio-wise. We could play this. So let's hear the bullshit. I want to hear this. Ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Let me know if you guys can hear it okay. So this is about 12 minutes worth of a rant.
Yeah, just been getting some text messages. You know, let me just
First of all, she's not getting text messages. She's watching. She was watching the show. They had some show over there. It wasn't doing very good. The numbers were way down. It was Silo, Chicky, Lee Cole, a bunch of people that were scared to do anything when we were over there, taking our ideas and trying to piggyback off of them.
explain to everybody. I go out of my way not to fight with other content creators, okay? I normally only just respond to their bullshit. And I really try very hard to, especially not fight with people that I was once friends with or that
We were never friends. I've never met you, bitch.
will appear on the panel. And I guess that the more that I do that, some people think that they can step all over me.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna put my foot right on your fucking forehead. Hold on a second. Hello? Is that really her?
Yeah, it's misunderstood.
Misunderstood? Is that really you?
Yeah, I'm going to mute because I'm not trying to interrupt. I just came up because, but I'm doing my dishes right now. Just do it.
Well, wait a minute. I mean, if you're gonna come up and mute, at least turn your camera on so we can see your boobies.
Can we hear the video, please?
Yeah, listen to the video. Listen to the video because I'm cleaning. Okay.
Rainbow, you don't have to be getting all jealous.
No, I just want to hear the video, Jim. I want to see if she's talking about me. I don't have.
I would let you watch. I would let you
wait 5 minutes.
I would let you watch. There we
Oh
go.
God.
I'm just going to tell people right now. I don't even know how to do this right, so maybe I should just think about it for a minute. But let me just think. I have everything. When I mean everything, I have everything. Okay? I'm just going to leave that out there. I have everything.
See, this is passively aggressively.
Yeah, and what does that mean? See, when I have everything, hold on, Jim.
That means she's recording phone calls. That means she's doing it.
I've never spoke to her on the phone.
By the way, Angel,
That's always some rat behavior.
Angel, let me tell you something. Make sure if you have everything, and I mean everything, you make sure that I wasn't in a two-party state, my friend, because you'll be the last Gotti without felonies to have them. Just saying.
Here, Jim, here's the other thing that I would say, too. We have everything, and everybody always says that. You always hear, I have everything recorded. I have everything, and you never see them prove it. You know what the funny thing is? There's only one guy that you could go to a court case and click the fucking dockets and see the proof on a governmental website. Until she does that, she ain't got shit.
Here we go.
Pretty penny, too. I have everything. Okay?
Show it.
Fuck with me and watch what happens. Just gonna say that right.
And that's not a threat. Hey, Angel, Angel, let's do it. Let's fucking put the gloves on. Let's fucking do it. You think SoFlo and them were bad? I got everything too. I've got that whole show where you let a fucking convicted sex offender felon, illegal deported alien on your show threaten my fucking family. Maybe what I'll do is I'll just start opening my show up to people that want to threaten your fucking family and let them talk for 45 minutes. Cunt. Okay? And don't think that you're fucking, you're still living with the aura. The mob is gone. Okay? The mob is gone. You're living on fucking fairy dust. You think you're going to fucking come in here and talk to me like that. This is passive aggressive. And her puppet Silo, that guy's a fucking goon too. I've been waiting to say this about him. Do you realize that there was videos of him where he says he knocked out Kimbo Slice? That he was like Mike Tyson's he sparred with Mike Tyson and was big into the boxing game down in South Florida. There are videos and audio of this guy talking about Angel Gotti's daughter being 250 fucking pounds. There is nothing I've said that's any worse or even close to what these people on her panel have said about her pedo rings and stuff. The difference is we don't have to lie. We don't have to fucking lie. Angel can't fight back on a channel unless she has help. Best thing to do is strike the fuck out of the channel. And unlike Leanne and Fumblenuts, she's monetized.
Now, I am so sick of these people. You're nice to them. You try really, really hard.
Nice to me?
Nice to me.
How much? Why don't you show how much money your channel's made since I've been part of it? As opposed, show month to month the last 14 months next to the 14 previous months. Show the financial gain you made over the last 14 months as opposed to what you made the 14 months before it. Let's go March all the way to March.
You tell your chat, don't talk about people. Don't bring anything up. I don't want to fight with people, and yet they still want to, slander, curse out a little 2-year-old baby. I tolerate a lot of shit on here, but there's certain things that I'm not going to tolerate, and I'm telling you again right now, I have everything. Everything. Okay?
And
Yeah, I'm
Angel,
not
let me
sure what
tell
that
you
means.
something. If you're talking about our phone conversations, I want you to play those so I could file felony charges against you. And then it won't just be your fucking nephew in a hospital like a popsicle. It won't be your fucking nephews and brother and all those that are felons. It'll be you, because I will take. Do you know the kind of fucking press I will get if I file those charges against you? You have any fucking clue? Let me please see that you recorded phone conversations with me, because you know I travel a lot and I'm in a lot of two-party states. Please, I'm begging you to fucking try something. And I will make your fucking attorneys eat their fucking shoes with your bullshit.
Let me add to that a little bit.
Here goes Silo, who, by the way, called me just the other day. Why?
Oh, because if it's like 20 minutes, I'm outie.
Well, I don't know how much longer it is.
Okay, I'll stick around.
Nobody is using anybody's name in vain here. Nobody's going after other people who jumped off a ship for no reason, but because they were told to. Move on. Listen to me. Go away. We're not going to come to you. We're not going to bother you.
I don't know what it is with these people who, when they fall out with the Gottis, they get like so fucking obsessed. Like I don't.
Maybe it's the fact that I made you tens of thousands of dollars over the past 14 months, and you feel like you could just shit all over people. Maybe the common denominator is the Gottis.
Yeah, maybe the last 2 times I came on your show, people fucking threatened me. I didn't come around for 2 months, and you treated me like a jerk. When I as soon as you're done with this, Jim, or in a couple minutes, I'm going to go through the process of how they're buying promotions. I'm going to show it to you.
Misunderstood you there?
Yeah.
Misunderstood. Yeah, I'm a little worried about misunderstood. Are you there?
Lord. Don't. Yeah, I'm here. What?
Well, here's why. I am getting tons of text messages. People want, and listen, I don't mind having you up. Hold on. Are you friends? Are you
Am I friends with what?
Are you friends with Charlie Sending Love, the lady whose husband was selling his ass all over the internet?
No. I don't want to hear anything about that. Charlie and I come from the same. Well, she's in the sector, and I'm adjacent to the sector. So I don't.
You do realize we have the. You do realize. All right, get rid of this. Get rid of this cunt, Johnny. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. You and your white ass baby daddy. Get her the fuck out of here. I don't want no simps up here. See ya, bitch. Go to OnlyFans. Yeah.
Jim, are you done playing?
I don't want that bitch around here. Fuck her. I'm getting text message saying she's reading our back chat and shit. Go. I'm sorry about that. Go ahead, Mr.
So real quick, Johnny Monkey.
Okay.
Buster's over there talking shit.
Buster's over there talking shit about his Jim.
This is
over where?
At Angels.
At Angels.
On panel?
Fuck you, Buster.
He's in chat.
Buster can talk about whatever he wants. You talk about Mr. Apple? Listen.
On Jesse's. And now he's saying that the fireman interview is a lie.
The what interview?
The fireman.
Wait, is he talking shit about us or about somebody else?
About us.
About us.
He's talking about you, actually. He said he told what happened on Jesse's today.
All right. Anyway, go ahead, Mr.
Let's I mean, we could talk all we want to talk. Let's show proof. See this right here, the Mr. Expose You, the most recent one? You click promotion. See promotions right here? Okay, so that's what it would look like on your phone. Okay? That's what this promotion for this one would look like if I wanted to pay for it. Then you click Get Started. So let's just say I have this account already. We'll use that Google account. What do you want to do? Do you want to get audience growth? Do you want video views, or do you want websites views? Audience growth is kind of subscribers, and video views, it's both. So let's choose that one. That's the one I'm assuming they're choosing. So then you could see it. So if I were to do this, I could probably do it better because it would be cut off. I could probably see how that's cut off here on the bottom. Mr. Expose You. Number 8, I would probably just put I sued somebody on YouTube. And that would be the first thing that they would see instead of saying Mr. Expose You 8, I got a copyright and it's cut off. So I would reword that better. That's what it would look like on somebody's phone as an advertisement. Now we go into this part, and this is the part that I think is the most interesting. This is where Lee Cole's fucking up. See advanced targeting down here? Female, male, unknown. What does unknown mean? Unknown means they don't know if Google ads don't know or interfere with demographics of people unknown to people whose age, gender, their gender status, yada, yada, yada. Okay, it's just people who don't want to put. But here's where Angel's fucking up. Why isn't she they're just clicking all these. Why wouldn't she go like this? Okay.
Because she's not doing it.
I know. Lee Cole's doing it. So what if I was going to do it?
And he wants wrestling kids.
If I was going to do it, I would do for Angel Gotti 54 to 55, 55 to 64, 65 plus. And I probably would choose males only because she said the majority of her audience are males. So there we go. Then you can go down here and you can go interest and start typing in interests. Like they have all kinds of different interests. I don't know if you can see it or not, but 1 or 2 star hotels. I mean, they have tons and tons of things. And then you can go specifically, okay, I'm into bicycling or bed frames or whatever. And you could target somebody that has that. Then the next aspect of it is you could choose the language or whatever. So let's just not target anything. Let's get into the next aspect of it, which would be, I guess I got to choose something here. Something I didn't do right. Oh, no, this does not have political for the EU. Political ads for the European Union. So I click no on that. So now I'm going to say, okay, if I put in $200, I'm going to get approximately, it's about $13 per day going up to February 21st. And I've never done this before until recently. $13.33 per day. I would get about anywhere from 760 views to 3.2K views. And this is how many impressions. So let's just say I was going to go down to $10, or I said $15. $15. It goes way down. I don't know if it updated or not, but yeah, here it is. You get 70 to 320 views. So how much are they spending to be able to get what they're getting? How much money did Lee Cole waste to get that fucking plaque? I tell you what, if I was YouTube, I'd be fucking sending plaques out to every one of the degenerates that wanted to spend a fucking $1,000 on it. What does that plaque cost? They got fucking hundreds of them made, thousands of them made, $10 to mail it. I mean, like, we're going to get 320 views for $15, and then you go into the next part, which is the billing part. That's what they got going on over there. That's what it looks like. Do you understand now why they're just clicking everything and why they're getting their viewers that are underage? That's why. See, they've never shown that. And until recently, I've never even gone into that part of YouTube because we never needed to.
When did you guys start finding this out? About a month ago, you said?
I always see Jim knows for a long time that I felt that it was a waste of time to go over there. And Jim's like, don't argue with the people over there. There's good people over there. There's good people. I'm like, yeah, there are. You're right. You know, I mean, we have a lot of nice people over there and it's fun to go over there. So I was like, oh yeah, you're right. Don't fight with her. Don't fight with her. There was one time where she let me back up where if she wasn't respectful to me, I had a fucking an avatar of a dick. I had the gun loaded and I was about to fucking just destroy her channel. But I was like, well, that's going to get Jim pissed off on me. And I know some people like her. And then I look like the dick, you know?
All right, hold on, Mr. X. I got, guys, I don't need 50 people texting me screenshots of what's going on over there. I got 8 or 9 people sending me everything that's going on over there. I don't need it, guys. You don't have to send me what Buster says. If you want to do something, just strike the fucking channel. If they're calling people names over there, strike it. Don't tell me. You know, just nail it. I guess Johnny's numbers were bigger than hers, and that's might have what made her pop. Here we go. Here's the rest of it.
First of all, when I have a falling out with someone, I'm not going to sit there and give anybody the satisfaction of, he did this to me, she did that to me. I would never give anybody the satisfaction. If I have to respond to something, yeah, I will. But to sit there and become so obsessed, it's like not normal between my brother, me. It's not.
I don't know nothing about her fucking brother. What I can tell you is this. Angel, maybe it's the people that are making you the money that you're making. Show your numbers, bitch. Show your numbers for the year before I was there and match them to the year that I was there. and let's go there, because nobody's made you money like I have. Those people have only cost you money.
Normal. You had a falling out. Move on. Like, aren't you embarrassed to act so whiny and mad or whatever?
Aren't you
I did
embarrassed?
move
To
on.
have
You
a,
had fucking
aren't you
Soflo
embarrassed?
threaten me 2 months
Aren't-
later.
Aren't you embarrassed to have a fucking adult child with a college degree that lives at home, and they're basically the 2-year-old grandchild is under lock and key? I don't know what the situation is over there. The only thing I can assume is that the father of that child does not pay child support because he has no rights. It doesn't sound like he has any sort of custodial parental rights. That child should have to go to that father's house every other weekend and every other Wednesday. I don't see why that father does not have what's called shared custody. Because if he's paying child support, and if she's working all those hours, might make more than him. And Angel, let me tell you something. These communities out here are nasty. They're fucking nasty. You're the one whining. The last thing you need to do is piss some of these fucking channels off. And I'm not even talking about me. And they start sending child protective services over that house because there's elderly people living in there. There's fucking adults living in there. There's kids up all hours of the night. Angel, slow your fucking roll. You are in way. This isn't Sashio and Esperoza and MRE. Take it down a notch or two. Take the bass out of your fucking voice. You're smelling yourself. I mean, and by the way, if that bitch isn't going to come up here and show her tits or tell us some stuff about the haters, if she's going to come up here and be some kind of a fucking simp, she could fucking take a walk. I'm not interested in that bitch. She's trying to play both sides against the middle. I'm not interested in that misunderstood. She's going to come up here and show some titties, do some jumping jacks. But if she's going to come up here and be a stick in the mud, this chick did fucking crank and heroin, made pornos, and all of a sudden she's going to come over here and act like some kind of Jesus freak. If I want a black chick whose legs are locked at the knees, we'll just keep Rainbow Melon up here. Let's continue.
What? I mean, I'm constantly being accused of doing things behind the scenes. I'm not doing anything behind the scenes.
Bullshit. Then you better check your buddy Lee Cole, who told me that your attorney told you not to deal with me anymore. That your attorney
Here's my issue with that comment. Hold on. So it's like a mob boss. Well, I didn't know that this guy was doing any crimes. But if you were smart enough, Angel, and you just listened to what I said and what I proved, you got to realize that the numbers are not accurate. Doesn't mean you're a bad person. Doesn't mean that you're paying for them, but you're being obtuse. But you could tell, you know what's real and what's not real. So you're complicit in it. And if I'm not mistaken, that's part of what racketeering is about. If you know what I mean. So you do understand. And that's all I wanted to say. You wouldn't allow me to come up on your show. You are complicit in that part of it. You're lying to your audience
Angel,
like you did with SoFlo.
And Angel, don't think you're special. This is the same bullshit we had to go through with Twin Mama. The only difference is you were smart enough to make more money than they were.
Whatever I have to do, I'll do up front. I'll do it right here with everybody watching. I'm not doing.
Oh, yeah? Then turn your fucking camera on and get SoFlo to turn his. You couldn't even put me on panel with SoFlo. Don't act like you're brave now.
Anything behind the scenes, but yet I'm constantly accused of it. We moved on. That's it. We moved on. I am so happy.
I tell you what, maybe I haven't moved on. And the fact that I haven't is a problem for you. See, this is how this works. When you grift and you steal and you lie and you use people, yeah, they're going to have an issue with you. I made your channel a fucking monster. I made you rich. I want to know where the fuck you get your money from. Was it your ex-husband? Was it the husband you have now? Angel, as far as I know, the most you've ever been is a nail tech or worked in an office. Those jobs pay less than 20. Rainbow Melon makes 3 times what you make. And she lives in a hovel.
we moved
Oh,
on.
Jim, there's
We
no
moved
question
on.
she
Now,
got.
why don't you all move on? And it's so typical. As soon as they have a fight, as soon as they're upset, it's, oh, she's retarded. Her daughter this, the baby
say
that.
that.
Her brother.
I mean, well, listen. Hey, listen. I didn't say the baby. You know, all I'm telling you is this:
Didn't say that.
how the fuck do they have full custody of that fucking child? Where is the whole story? The whole story doesn't make sense. Her daughter had MRE come over. It didn't work out after a couple of days. She goes back with the guy she was with, gets knocked up, isn't with him anymore, and that kid doesn't leave that family's sight. I'm sorry. There is no way that man is paying child support and has no visitation. The baby's not leaving the house until it's old enough to talk. Says who? I mean, that kid should have overnights with the father. So either at least case scenario, the father doesn't want anything to do with the kid.
Jim, you know what it sounds like to me? This is how I'm seeing it, and tell me if I'm wrong. It sounds like a Leanne situation with her daughter, except the grandfather, John Gotti, had a ton of money. Like, do you know how much a fucking house like she has, or some of those houses would cost in New York, Long Island, or wherever the fuck they're at? Do you know how much she earned that? But
No way.
There's no possible way. It's not human.
Yeah, no
but
way.
the money that John Gotti, and I'm just asking, I'm not chastising or making fun or shit talking. John Gotti, like, if the money he had, wouldn't that be taken away from him because it was earned within a crime?
Evidently they were able to spread it around and hide it.
I think they're not that stupid that way. Yeah, they're not stupid. But obviously, somebody has earned that, and then I don't think it was Angel Gotti. And it goes down to the other generations. Then why doesn't the daughter have anything?
Right. Yeah, I understand. And
It's
listen,
like
I
they're
don't.
keeping it within a bubble or something.
And at least the daughter works. I mean, she works at a fucking restaurant. I mean, even if she was a general manager at, I don't know, like a Ruth Chris, Mr. X. I mean, that's a pretty upscale steakhouse, Ruth Chris, right?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't call it,
What
fine
is a
dining,
general
but it's definitely
manager?
upper scale, sure.
What does a general manager at a Ruth Chris make?
Well, let me look it up.
$70,000 a year. Rainbow Melon, you got to be making fucking six figures, right? You're making $100,000 a year net.
Yep, pretty much, Jim. But
Okay.
About 80 to 126, depending on where
let's
you're
say
at.
her daughter's making $126,000 a year. She's got to be socking the money away. And that's if she has, I think she probably works at some mom and pop Italian Wayo Dago restaurant in New York. So she's
Does
probably
she have
making
her own place?
Huh?
No,
Does
she lives
have
with
her own
Angel.
place?
No, she lives with Angel.
Built-in babysitter. I brought that up on a show before, and Angel got pissed.
And if she's getting child support on top of that,
Why does she
if
have
I
her own
was that-
house?
huh?
Why does she have her own house?
I don't know. None of these people have their own place. And then Angel, I think Angel's husband's mom lives in that motherfucker. I mean, there's a river of, listen, there's babies, there's elderly people, there's husbands, there's daughters. That's a fucking hotel. It sounds like an apartment complex.
You know what it sounds like? I mean, I had grandparents. Everybody had grandparents, and once maybe twice a month, my parents would take me over to my grandparents. Another grandparents said they lived in Ohio. But what happens is, like, they never watched me, or I didn't live with my grandparents, and they didn't watch me 3 or 4 days a week. That never happened. Like my parents, like, let's go over to your grandparents' house. We're gonna spend the night there. Then you're gonna go back home. And once in a great while, you might spend the night over there, like one night, like twice a year. And that's because both of my parents worked and both of my grandparents had retirement. The only way that your grandparent is watching you is if your parents broke. That's the only way, or don't have any money.
That father, I mean, it must be a home run for him, but if that father is paying child support, he needs his fucking head examined. I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't sign over custodial rights, because if he's paying child support, she has no overhead, the baby mama. That kid has free built-in babysitting services. That girl's got to be making $150,000 a year. Let's continue. It's almost over.
That, her father this, her mother that. It's like so repetitive. It's old. Move on. Seriously, move on.
Let me say something.
I have everything. If you think that I don't have
Why does she keep saying
everything,
that,
try
Jim?
me. I have everything.
What is that?
So I don't know. I don't
You
know.
know, people can move to other shows. That's okay. You can move to wherever you want to go.
Go where you want to go. Nobody's bothering
Yeah,
you.
he's the
I don't have
biggest
anything
yes man.
to say about anyone. You don't want to be here. That was perfectly fine. Go.
It's a free world. Go where you want. But there's no reason for certain people. Then
Oh,
you have
it's her
people.
numbers. It's her show. It's her this. What do you care? What do you all care? Like, seriously, what do you care? I mean, they sit and they watch numbers. I don't buy bots. I don't buy bots. I never did, and I never.
That's lying by admission. She's lying by admission right there.
What do you mean?
So, okay, Angel. This is if I was in a deposition with her, and I'm not an attorney, I would say, Angel, do you believe that you have the numbers that you have? Do you believe that you have the live numbers that you have? Do you think that those numbers are accurate? Yes or no? Are you aware of anybody buying bots for you? You might not be buying them. You might not be murdering them, but Sammy the Bull is for you. I mean, you know what I mean? So are you aware, yes or no, of anybody buying live bots for you? Yes or no? Are you aware that you had 218 people and only 3 people active in your chat? Yes or no? That's what I would ask her in a deposition. See, she would have to answer those questions and it would become discovery and she would have real problems. She would have to say, no, I'm not aware of anybody buying bots. Okay, let's get Lee Cole in here. Let's look at Lee Cole's. Lee Cole, can you provide us? We're going to subpoena your credit card information. Are you purchasing bots for Angel Gotti? Yes or no? Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am. I mean, I'm not a rep, but yeah, she told me to. You would get her in a heartbeat. She didn't. Well, I didn't know about it, and she could play that. Well, I don't talk to federal agents. I don't talk to cops. I don't talk to. You listen. Eventually, here's the thing about Angel Gotti, and I think I said this on her show, and I'm saying this to not make fun. That attitude, that Teflon Don thing. The reason his John Gotti's later life was as bad as it was is because he fucked with those cops and they made him suffer when they got him. I mean, this poor guy's jaw was falling off. I mean, I actually have sympathy for the guy, but when they got him, they fucking crushed him. And all that stuff, all that posturing and all that lawyering and all that stuff eventually came out and he lost in the end. A guy that mighty lost in the end. It's not good. It's not a way to live a life. And I've said that on that show before to her. I'm not changing. I'm not being mean. And you know what, Katie Company, if Sashio or any of these people think I'm boring, I'm here for you guys. You guys send me cash apps. You guys are very kind to me. I'm not here for Sashio. I'm not here for some ex-drug addict that's excited about going to Thailand because he can't find pussy in the United States. Fuck him. Because he has no IMDb. He's never worked a job. Nobody in the Hollywood Reporter's ever interviewed him. The guy's a fucking loser. I hope when he goes over there, he gets hung. Like David Carradine. Probably pictures will probably come out in him in a dress. Fuck him.
It's a lot of excitement.
And people who like Angel, like maybe like Mean Green or some of these people who want to go back and forth, or Bob or Kathy or this, I am not being mean to Angel Gotti.
No,
but I am
not.
sticking to my guns that what she is saying is not what she thinks is accurate. And I know she's not stupid. She knows the difference. She knows what Lee Cole's doing, because we would be on Angel Gotti's show making fun of the fact that Lee Cole has no numbers and he reached 100,000 plateau before her. If Lee Cole can reach that before her and she actually had some numbers and money that was provable, then that's all. I mean, essentially, we were kind of like monkeys over there, Jim, giving Lee Cole content, wrestling content. Our wrestling content was better than his wrestling show. when I was talking to him, I knew more about wrestling than him. They're just very lazy people. And see, I'm not very, you can't manipulate me like these mob people do to other people. The Jedi mind tricks. You can't do that shit to me. I just wouldn't be a part of it. And I wasn't. Fuck them.
You know, it's funny, Mr. X. She likes the worshipness of what they give her. They call her Queen of Mob Tube or whatever, the Mob Queen or whatever. She likes that over there. She doesn't like anybody else that knows anything different than that. She likes people that idolize her dad, idolize her. She don't like straightforward people that's about business. That's what's going on here, to be honest. Because I just got done looking at her chat.
Who wouldn't want their parents to be idolized or have people look up to your parents, or who doesn't?
Yeah.
You know, most
I'm
people
talking
care
about
about
her,
their parents.
though.
Like I can understand that, and I could respect all that, especially with how well known. I mean, how many people could say, "Hey, there's been multiple movies made about my dad," good or I mean, there's also been multiple movies made about Jeffrey Dahmer, but you know, but so the thing is this. I mean, I can understand that. I don't know if she's trying to keep up. And this is my opinion, and it kind of goes off with what you're saying, that the gaudy name is as important now as it once used to be. And it's not. It's legendary. It's well known, but it doesn't strike fear. It doesn't hurt anybody. It's over. She's the child, and she's in her 60s. So that era's done. Ain't nobody I know that's scared of some mobster showing up. Who, Fish? The guy who's selling ice cream in Minnesota? That's a tough guy now? We'll see on the 15th, 1
He's
p.m.
in the chat, too, by the way.
We'll
He's
see.
back home.
Let me also state this here, Angel. You know, you're making a lot of threats to people. You say you don't have any problem. Come on up here. We'll drop a link for you. You won't do that over there. I'm already banned in your chat over there. I haven't done nothing in your chat. Come on over here, Angel. We'll talk about it. Come on up here. Like you did Leanne's. Like you did all those other hater shows you went. Come on, we'll give you your chance. Come on over here. But you better bring some fucking receipts. You better bring some fucking receipts. You read your Bible, Angel? The Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away.
Anything. The only thing I do is promote. I promote. Yeah, I spend $200 to $300 a month promoting this. I promote the shorts. I'm going to promote tonight, but I'm going to cut all of this out. It's just going to be the football show that I'm going to promote. I'm going to cut out everything. That's what I do. I promote it. Lee makes
copying us.
The shorts, the videos.
Go ahead, Mr. X.
Look at them copying us. We're the one who did halftime shows for the last couple years, and frankly, we copied WWF's halftime heat. They only ever did it 1 year.
She never
That's
really
the
wanted us over there. She just couldn't turn away how great it was. Here we go.
I do. I have 3 interviews lined up. I like the way that I do interviews. You don't like them, don't watch them. That's it.
We don't.
You know, not everybody likes everybody else's interviews. It's what your taste is.
Exactly. My style is, I open up the front door, tell you, come on in, sit on, put your feet up and let's talk. That's my style of interview.
And then have Lee Cole buy you paid promotions, and it's not legitimate. And then we bring people over there thinking it is legitimate, and our people get duped while making you money. That's fucked up. That's lying. And you know it. You know it. I was going to say Leanne. You know it, Angel. You know that that promotion is sock puppets. You know that's bullshit.
Here we go.
That's what I like. I don't have to sit there and ask them, what size underwear are you wearing? Oh, did you shoot that one? No, I'm not into shit like that. I want you.
Yeah, because that's all
Why'd
we do.
you have
But
Jim
let me
on
tell
there
you-
for 6 months?
Yeah, a year.
So you could get the money off of him. What is Jim's humor then?
Yeah. Congratulations, Angel. Now you can afford to pay that couple $100 a month because of me.
Let's talk. That's my way.
And if you
like
want,
it, don't watch it. Who cares?
and if you would like to leave, be our guest and leave, because we're not going to threaten you to stay.
Exactly.
You know, we do the best
We're
we
not
can for
threatening
all
you.
people here. We had a couple of shows since we changed directions, and the numbers are great. Okay, we did a
No,
show
they're not.
tonight. We tried.
Yeah, Silo don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Why do you got 3 people in your chat that are active? That would be my question. How is that possible? And I only watched it for like 30 seconds.
Something new. We had real good numbers. We do our best to put on a show. We're not here to fight with nobody no more. Those days are over.
No, they're not.
Especially when people tell me they
That's
Hey,
so
Silo, hey, Silo, Silo.
Poe and Pony show.
Hey, Silo, no, they're not. And Silo, if I was you, I'd shut the fuck up. Keep saying yes, sir, no, sir. You've never been a creator. You've never had a channel. Silo, you got a lot of skeletons in your closet with the dead kid and everything. Don't get involved. I'm going to tell you one time nicely. Don't get involved.
call me and tell me, look, you know, I don't want to fight with you. We're not going to fight. And, you know, you just go your way. Don't let people, if you have people up on the panel who are going to trash me here, then we're going to have a fight. Well, I didn't do any of that. Not a goddamn thing did I do any of that.
You're a fucking liar. You're a fucking liar. You did
for
trash.
2 weeks was fighting about SoFlo. I left because I said, Jim, I can't take this anymore. It's the same shit over and over again. I went to Jim in private and said, Jim, let's go ahead and release some of this Leanne stuff. I'll be 100% honest. I said, listen, we got to get this body cam footage. We get the body cam footage, nobody will talk about SoFlo anymore. That's how sick of I was talking about SoFlo while being threatened, not even being on a fucking show. Fuck that guy.
And let's be real honest here, and I've never said this publicly, and I'll say it now, but now it's different, so I don't give a fuck. Angel, the only reason I came back to your channel was to keep Kathy Fagan.
You know, everybody's
trying to... Twisted T. Thank you very much, Twisted T. Yes.
There's Twisted T, another fucking hater. And she knows what she's doing.
Some people never left. The word hater is overused. I agree. Okay? And when I know that a lot of people never left, I don't announce it because I don't think that's fair to do.
Of course. Mean Green was going to leave. Not Mean Green. What's his name?
The member.
Real Deal.
So I know that
Well, if they never left, that's even more money you made off of me.
there's a lot of
Real Deal never left.
here, but I will.
Because let me tell you something. Not only did my people come over and support that channel, my haters came over and supported that fucking channel.
Don't rub it in other people's faces and hurt the people that do have memberships. Why would I do that? I'm not like that. I won't do that to people. And I appreciate it, Twisted T. Thank you very much.
Her numbers are so bad, she has to go for the haters.
For 7 months. Thank you. So,
look,
thank you very much, Daniel. Thank you. A whole bunch of people, you know, do things and send me things and keep their memberships. I won't, how can I say this? I'd rather they stay here and stay hidden than me bragging, oh, look, this one's still here. I wouldn't do that. I'm not about that.
You know that people like Real Deal, even though you said he was gone, were hiding. We're in the bushes.
Right. Well, no. Not only that, the first show she had without me, Real Deal's here. I'm gonna give Palmina her realm. She couldn't wait. Thank you, Strupid, for Angel. Shut the fuck up. You stepped in a fucking hornet's nest, and now you're going to get stung. And it's not going to be from losers like fucking Sashio. And it's going to be the real thing. It's going to be the real fucking thing, Angel. So keep talking your shit. See, you had your puppet, Lee Cole, who basically is standing on the grave of his dead brother. His dead fucking brother. This is a guy whose whole existence in life is that his brother got diddled by the Iron Sheik.
Well, allegedly, Pat.
Sandy wrote, I love the real honesty that you both give Tony and Angel. She talks from the heart, and, you know, she's the same off the air as she is on the air.
Stop sucking that dick, fucking Silo.
We're going to fight with nobody, and guess what? Bitter feelings come in. Oh, you know, I was hurt, I was done this. No, you weren't. You came here, everybody, and we always kept the same basis. You got free reign to it, you know, tell people who you are, do what you do.
All right, I'll see you guys later.
and bring people
Be
and
good.
pull people. That's fake. Okay.
You know, even I'm sorry to
I mean, we had to sit here and listen to Mr. X go through a fucking calculus course.
go ahead.
Go ahead. No, you go ahead. Go ahead.
No, and then to even say like, Angel is behind this whole sofa. That's absolutely not true. I don't have his phone number. He doesn't even have my phone number. He doesn't even have my Google number. He doesn't have anything. When
He doesn't have any of that. I made her all that money, and she doesn't bring me up on panel with him.
when somebody, one of his friends will be on the phone with him, they'll make a, what do you call it again? A three-way call.
Three-way.
That's how I speak to him. Three-way calls.
A lot of
I
people.
didn't have anything. There was no hit, no consent.
Much to do about nothing. Hold on, I got to go heat this food up, Johnny. I'll be right back. Rainbow Melon, what do you think?
I think it's all bullshit, and she looks really stupid right now. Look at her chat. Just really look at her chat. Look at the people she has in her chat.
Who's in the chat?
A lot of hater bullshit. You just said Twisted Tea, right? That's one of them. I mean, that's just only and Fish. You know, William Brooklyn will be back too, and so will Leanne. She already has Dale. I mean, who else is next? I mean, she'll have all the rats up in there, all in there with her. It's just doomed to happen.
Rainbow Melon, how many days off a year do you get?
What do you mean, talking about for vacation?
Yeah, like do you get 2 weeks or what? And if you don't use them, do you get paid for them or roll them over? How's that work?
I just got new vacation weeks too. I'm about to go ahead and cash in because I want all my money up front. I don't trust them, but I get like 3 weeks, and they take one of my weeks away for a shutdown. The union allowed them to do that, but I get about a couple weeks, and I also get like I get some paid days too. They call it I forgot what they call it, but they give you like 5 extra days or 10 extra days besides your vacation days. Why?
I don't, because it never seems like you take a vacation.
I do. I just haven't been lately because, you know, they were getting my ass. I had to get a lawyer and all that stuff for those student loans.
Yeah, whatever happened with that?
Well, it's a long story, Jim. I don't really want to put it out there too much, but I just tell everybody, huh?
Did you pay him off?
Some of them. I mean, they have so much interest to them, you know, it's kind of hard to do it, you know. Let's put it like this, Jim. If I didn't work, then they'll just say, hey, forget about it. You're good. We'll just eliminate him from.
Yeah, they know they know you. There's some meat on the bone with you. Yeah.
Yeah. So they don't really reward people that work out here. You know, it's not about really paying them off or not wanting to pay them back. It's the tactics they use. They sell your loans independently. They add interest to them, so you can never pay them. Then you don't know when one loan's at, and then all of a sudden you're smacked with a loan you never knew you had, because they sell it so many times over. And then when you try to consolidate them, they won't let you do it, and they give you a runaround. It's all kinds of bullshit. So really, Trump is not really doing nothing on that end.
BDE, Big Dick Energy, you're right. She did so. I talked to Silo's wife, and I know this person. She's full of fucking shit. She's full of fucking shit. And I always knew she was. But we have people like Kathy Fagan and Bob. And see, I don't have to appease Kathy Fagan anymore. Kathy Fagan was the only one keeping Angel from getting her fucking head ripped off online. Now that's over.
Yeah, she's in the chat too. I've seen her and her sister.
Yeah, well, fuck her. I mean, fuck her. You know what I mean? I
think I saw Kathy F. I'm not sure. I know I saw her.
I mean, her husband's dying, and she spent 13 hours this week over on Angel Gotti's chat. Can't return a phone call because we want to have her involved in the van thing this Sunday. You know what I mean? And I'm sure she's conflicted.
I like Kathy F. I do. I liked her. I think it's because of her sister.
Her sister's a cunt. Let me tell you this. Supposedly, Texas Granny got an email from Kathy Fagan. I haven't seen it yet. I've asked them to send it to me several times. They never have. Where Kathy Fagan's ripping apart Angel in an email about a week and a half ago.
taking her mod stick or something like that. I know she was upset by that, right?
I'll be right back.
Hey, Rainbow,
Yeah.
Ian's over there. Used to be on my show, and he's
Yeah.
saying, he's telling Angel, "Oh, keep it up."
Well, he's just showing his true colors. I mean, that's where he belongs, right? I mean, Angel right now, you know what's funny about Angel to me? She has a little description talking about rats, and she likes animals. She don't like rats. And I never understood that because she professes it. But if you, like I said, we've been over this before. If you look at her chat, that's what she has. And it's just maddening. It's just nuts, man. It doesn't make no sense to me. But hey, that's what she is, I guess. She likes.
Yeah, and DeMarcio's over there too.
Isn't that other lady? That the lady you guys didn't like. What was her name again? That one lady that
Kathy Waters.
Yeah, ain't she black?
Yeah.
I thought she was, but now I'm hearing she might not be. I don't. We know who she is and stuff. I don't know. I thought she was. Yes.
Willie.
Hey, Jim, I just want to say this for the record. Angel Gotti and Tony Silo, I pretty much kept up with your fucking numbers all fucking night. So don't be talking shit about my numbers, assholes.
Yep, and your numbers are real.
Yeah, and you right now, you guys got 172. I got 167. So fuck off and you go fucking roll on that stick. Angel Gotti.
That's right.
Go, Johnny. Yeah, what a night.
Yeah, it just is what it is. And a lot of this has to do with Jesse Roth.
Jim,
Hey,
I got a question for you,
was so
Jim.
kind, and I was so kind to that fucking Ian guy, that syrup maker. I sent him a DJ controller mixer. I sent him a mixer, Jim, and he's gonna shit on me like this. Fuck him.
Yeah, he was a douchebag. I think that guy's a serial killer. That was the guy that was shitting in an outhouse. What were you going to say, Rainbow Melon?
It was
I'm
something
sorry,
about
Rainbow.
Angel, Jim, about how you was on her panel all the time, a little bit trying to help her out. I mean, let me ask you something, Jim. What did you really want out of that show? Did you want a partnership with her or something? What was it that you were
I mean, she
seeking?
offered me. No, we got people over there. It gave me a platform that the haters couldn't be on. Notice, I mean, a lot of her channel is people that dislike me and people that like me. So she got both. Her people don't follow her nowhere. It was just another avenue to go to advertise what we did. And for a while, it was really good. And listen, Mr. X continuously said, you're spending way too much time over there. But we got some people you figure we get 10 people. We get 20 people from them at $29 a month. I mean, that's a nice chunk of change. You know what I mean? Especially when you're not on YouTube. You want to go on other channels. I mean, and we got some goons and some weirdos and some stuff that from over there. And, but I mean, it was always a one-way street. Edna wouldn't come to our show. And that's another thing. Fuck Edna. All right. The lady was a fucking whore. All right. I'm going to be honest with you. Edna was an escort earlier in her life. It's documented. Okay. Angel can that's why she died alone. That's why her family wanted nothing to do with her. She actually was a whore at one time.
Well, it happens, Jim.
Remember when Rainbow was whoring out a little bit at that hotel making that money?
When? Never.
That's what I heard. The cop.
I don't know where you heard that from. Yeah.
Texas Granny, $25 coming in. Rainbow Melon coming in with a little quiche. Thank you both, ladies. Thank you. It's the least you could do. Rainbow, I expected another extra 5 since I got rid of misunderstood for you.
For me?
Yeah.
You didn't have to do that for me.
I was worried. I mean, she comes up here. Next thing I know, you're going to be in a bathtub cutting your wrists. I can't have that on my conscience.
Oh, you care about me, Jim? You really care about me?
Well, I'll let you know after the Cash App comes
in. Your avatar, what's that about? Is that your van?
That's a van. We'll get to that later, Rainbow Melon. You'll be part of the private people that get and can you imagine if I would have sent the van and all that stuff to Kathy, Fagan, and Bob? I'd be fucking paranoid as fuck right now.
Yeah.
2.5 weeks ago, I never would have thought Those people would be like that.
Bob, you didn't think Bob would be?
No, because Bob, I don't know. I don't know what Bob's problem is. I don't know what Bob's issue is. Something's going on with him.
He has your blanket. He never gave your blanket back. It makes no sense. He never gave it back.
I think
He's
he just
holding on
loves
to
it.
it for a reason, Jim.
I just think he loves it that much.
No, I don't think that's what it is. I think it has a lot to do with that time when you guys were going back and forth back then. That's when they made some kind of initiation to keep the fucking blanket. That's why I kept harping on the blanket all the time. Because to me, if he was really forgiving you, Jim, and forgiving X and moving on with life and moving on whatever, he would have gave the fucking blanket back. He would have cut everything and just start all over again, right? You don't hang on to bad old shit. He was hanging on to old shit.
Yeah, I'd like Mr. X. Mr. X offered to pay for the shipping.
Hey, Jim.
Yeah.
Twin Mama says Saturday Night Live. Twin Mama's got, oh my God, it's embarrassing. 8 people.
Let me see
You
if I
should
can
go to
over-
Angels.
Yeah, that's disgusting. All right, guys, I got to take a shit. I'll be back.
All right.
Wipe your hands. Yeah, but you know what, Johnny? Maybe she should go over there to Angel show. I mean, her buddies are there. And then Twisted Tea, her buddy, isn't like, doesn't Snooks have a membership over there? I know she's cheap, so I'm not sure if she has a membership, but she's still shaded gray. But hey, it is what it is. I'm sure she'll be over there at Angel's house over there, so Angel can feel big about herself. You know what I mean? And carry on with her show.
All she has to do is bleach one of their butts.
Yeah.
Terrible. Are you cutting us down, Johnny, or what's going on? You've
No,
been off a little while.
Yeah, we've been on for a little while. I'm gonna stay on and see if Jim comes back. If he doesn't come back, then I'm gonna cut it because it is getting late. It
is getting late.
We all
what did you do today, Johnny?
I got up and went and got me some breakfast and
What'd you eat?
Who?
What'd you eat?
Oh, I had oatmeal and two sausage egg burritos.
Oh, okay. You had a nice
Well, I
breakfast.
had one. I ate my sausage egg burrito first. Let that digest. You know what I'm saying? And then 2 hours later, about 2 hours later, at like around 10 o'clock, I had my oatmeal. Yeah.
So did the burritos fill you up a little bit?
Yeah, it fills me up quick. Yeah.
Okay. So how's your mouth feeling right now on the scale of 1 to 10 of pain? How's it feel?
It's a 9.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I still got stitches in my mouth.
So you think all this, talking and moving your mouth a lot, you think that might be messing up your the healing process?
No. Because it's just stitches in my gums. That's all it is.
Okay. Wow, that's got to feel a little weird not having any teeth. You don't have any teeth?
Look, I'll show you. Hold on.
Oh shit. Oh wow. How does it feel? Does it feel like it's empty?
Yeah, it feels weird.
I bet it does. Now, how many did they take out again? You said about 4 or something like that?
They took out 9.
Damn, at one time?
At one time, yeah. Let me show you the picture real quick. Hold on.
Ooh-wee.
Let me show you the picture real quick.
I got knocked out. I had oral surgery like a couple years ago, and they took out 2. It was like the back of my roots, the big
wisdom
fat
teeth?
Yeah, my wisdom teeth. And that they had to knock me out for that. And I can't imagine having 9 done. My face was swollen. I had a bruise underneath my chin. Oh,
All right, look.
How come you don't have any bruises?
Rainbow, look. There's the 9 teeth.
Fuck.
There's the 9 teeth right there.
When Jim showed that, I couldn't look at it. I'm sorry. Was it Jim or X? If somebody showed it, I couldn't see it. I didn't want to look at it. Look, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's painful, man.
It's very painful. And look at
Are you
this.
taking pain pills or anything?
I'm fine. I don't want to take that shit. That's a narcotic. Yeah.
Yeah, get addicted to it. It got codeine and shit in it, right?
Yeah. Look at this. There's a picture of me with where they got done with the surgery they put gauze in my mouth. I'm still out of it.
How long was the surgery?
An hour and 30 minutes.
You know, it's funny when you get the anesthesia, you get knocked out just like that, so quick.
Yeah.
You don't remember anything, and just imagine you're asleep the whole time.
Uh-huh.
And it's like, what if you don't wake up? You know, you gotta sign those the paperwork, right? Before they give that little whole new no thing about, you know, about taking anesthesia and what it can do, and you gotta sign the paperwork and all that. Oh my God, I remember all that. I don't like it. Being knocked out that long is a long time, man.
Yeah. I want to tell everybody, me and Texas Granny sometime next week is going to be working on my merch.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, Glass Garden. And here I have something for Texas Granny right now.
Yeah, Texas. I mean,
And,
Glass Garden.
That is Ian, Texas Granny.
Glass Garden. So I'm letting you know now. You can go ahead and take all your artwork after I already paid for it, and we're going to show you something right now that Glass Garden did to me. Rainbow Melon. I had all this merch, right?
Yeah.
And she strikes me because I was using the artwork that I paid for from her. And
She was being vindictive.
Yeah, she's been vindictive. Yeah.
For Fumble.
And this is one of the, hold on, come over here. This is one of the things that we had made, that she made on my merch. See where it says Johnny TV?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that
was from her, right? That was from her.
That was from it was my
I paid $50
he paid $50 for it, and she still struck me because that symbol right there. I paid for that symbol too. And
for that. I have the evidence.
And we have the evidence. We have all the evidence showing that we paid for that artwork, Rainbow Melon.
And how'd you get struck, by YouTube?
No, she counter-struck me.
No, you didn't.
And she got paid?
And she got paid. And she got paid for all that.
So what she kind of struck you for a different amount? What was that about? I don't understand.
No, she struck me for using her artwork on my show.
She didn't get paid for it. We paid her for it.
Yeah, we paid her for it. Yeah.
And I have the proof I paid her. Fuck her.
She's still around?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's still around. She goes to Fumble, and that's his chat and everything.
Oh, well, that should figure, right?
Yeah, we'll get rid of her
You
crap.
see the leftovers from Fumbles? That's the reason why. He was getting rid of all of them, and that's what happened. She got mad.
Yeah. And, you know, her and all those people that are over there on Fumbles used to be with me before Fumble even came in before Fumble came in the picture. You know what I mean? They used to be all my people. But at first, they were all Jim's people at first.
Kind of sounds like this Gotti thing, don't it? She's taking all the little leftovers, don't it? It sounds just like that.
Yeah.
How funny is that?
But you know what? I am so grateful, Rainbow Melon. I am so grateful that I have all you guys in my chat. And I appreciate you guys so much that you guys don't even understand how much I appreciate you guys.
We appreciate you too, Johnny. And we appreciate you having a show for us to go to because, you know, for a short time, it's a little hard sometimes. We don't have no place to go really because all these people, you know, they give you these pipe dreams. They're all gone. They all saying, "Yeah, let's do this and let's band together and let's have a great show." And then they get into all their feelings and want to go one way and don't want to hear the truth, you know. And this is where we at. We come here a lot to this bullshit. And I'm just glad that you don't even fall for it. I'm glad you woke up and you know what's going on.
Yeah. And another thing is I want to say is too, Rainbow Melon, Texas Granny, Barbara Buffalo, Carol H, anybody else that's in the chat that wants me to go live, just call me. My number's public. You guys can call me and say, "Hey, Johnny, you think you can go live? Because we want to chat. We want to chat." You guys can call me. It's 562-612-9302. You guys can call me anytime you want to tell me to go live or email me or whatever, and I'll go live.
Where did Mr. X go?
Oh, he left.
I guess he's done for the night. He's probably getting large.
Yeah.
Well, I'm about to drop down, Johnny. Now she want to talk about something else. I mean, I'm just recollecting my thoughts of what just happened earlier. Because when that whole Jesse thing happened, I was at the store, at the grocery store. Then I had a situation happen over here. So
Yeah.
I didn't really I didn't catch all of this. I kind of caught it late as you guys were starting to show up. But yeah, that's pathetic. They're all pathetic, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird, isn't it, Johnny? You sit here, you look at it, and you can actually see it because you know it's funny, Johnny. You having your show, and I've had some shows of my own, and I've dealt with some of the same people you have. You know that do this stupid bullshit, and they start shit, and they shit stir, and we've seen it, right? And it might have took us a long time in some instances of dealing with this with Jim and X. To actually finally see it, and these other people, you know, carrying on the bullshit, and they refuse to listen and see, like Angel and Jesse and a few others. It's like you sit here, like you just shake your head, and you're just thinking to yourself, "This is just fucking ridiculous." It's like repeating again. It's like repeating again. And you see Jim and X, and Jim, especially Jim, he puts all his time and energy in somebody's show. And this is what they do. They smack them. You know what I mean? And just the disrespect was just disgusting to me. And it just leaves you with a pause. And you're like, what the fuck? You got to sit here and think about it. And you're just shaking your head at it. You know, it's just mind numbing to me. I don't know how you feel, Johnny. Maybe I think you're on the same wavelength as me.
I am. I'm right there with you, girl. I'm right there with you. And I'm so over the fucking pity bullshit that people need to, if people wants to move forward, like Jim and X says, hey, we're done with Leanne, we're done with Watcher, but they always come back and negatize.
They never leave. That's the problem. They never leave. Look at her chat. Then none of them's left. They don't move on. And that's the part she don't see. They never leave. Why do you think they hang around so much, Angel? Why do you think? You think it's because they like you? You didn't bring them there. That's the part you don't see. You won't open your eyes to it. You think you've won something? You haven't won nothing. You got leftovers. You got nothing. It's just ridiculous. You don't have anybody new out of nowhere. Even Local's not even around. And why is that really? Because, you know, since I brought him up, this has always been in my mind. Local gave her a lot of money and helped build her up a little bit. It was a lot of people that did that. Okay. But to me, when they started bad mouthing him on channels, and Angel to me really didn't do enough. She didn't really back them up. She didn't really say anything to them. She let them she didn't strike them, and she let that happen to him. That's just my opinion. At least that was the start of it, right?
Right.
So she's done it to quite a few people. And like Jim said earlier, and Mr. X, about her letting them use her channel, her shows, play it over there, and make new shows out of her content. And she never did nothing about it. Now, she said before when I asked her, I used to do this, I used to that. But you know what, Angel, you can't used to do anything. You got to keep at it. You got to keep your foot on them, or they will continue. And look where you're at. Now you got nothing but bullshit now. And I'm going to end it right there. And I'm gonna drop down, Johnny. I'm getting a little tired.
Okay, babe.
It's a lot, but thanks, Johnny, for having a good show, and I appreciate your show, and I appreciate you. And PZ, I love you, PZ.
She said she loves you, PZ.
Good night.
Bye, you guys. Thanks.
Bye,
Johnny.
Rainbow. That's Rainbow, everybody. Everybody, that was Rainbow, and she came on the panel tonight to express her feelings and express herself. And that's what we all got to do. We just got to express ourselves a little bit, and that's all we do. And
don't lie. Never lie.
Where do I go? Where do Big Dick Energy? Where do I go to find the petition? Where do I go? Leanne's name is Fort Myers, Florida, and Trailer Humpback Swift. go to Google and type in Jesse Roth harassment petition. Okay. Hold on. Let me do it. Jesse Roth. Hey, Paul, how you spell harassment petition?
H-A-R.
Hold on. H-A-R.
A-S-S.
Huh?
A-S-S.
A-S-S.
S-S. M-E-N-T.
M-E-N-T. Petition. How you spell petition?
P-E-T.
P-E-T.
I-T.
I-T.
I-O-N.
I-O-N. There it is. Oh, there it is. All right, hold on. Let me share this with everybody. You guys can see that? Yeah, I see it. Yeah, it says Jesse Roth ignored the judge's order. Jesse was ordered to notify the petition of on bullying that she was classified, and her others have continued to use it for their bullying behaviors against those in court orders. Ooh. All right. Thank you, Big Dick Energy. I appreciate that. I'll read up on that later. Click the link and it shows her picture. Okay. Let me do it again.
Were she stalking?
Petition updated. Continue harassment of many by Jesse Roth.
Are these from 2014 or is that a different Jesse Roth?
This is the same Jesse Roth.
It says she's harassing people?
Mm-hmm. She's bullying people.
She's been doing this for 12 years?
Mm-hmm.
I never saw her as a bully. But I don't think it's her.
Well, he said there's a picture of her.
It doesn't sound like her, but let me see. I'll look at images.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is a picture of her.
Where do I go?
Just go to where you're at, but push images at the top of the page. The fourth picture over is her picture.
Oh, really?
When she was younger, yeah. I guess it's her. It looks like her.
Images. I don't see no pictures of her.
Come here. Come look at it.
All right, hold on, guy.
There's only one, but it is her.
Let me go see.
But they're saying that she was a stalker and stuff.
Yeah. All right, hold on, chat. Yeah, let's turn. That was an ugly picture of her. Yeah, I didn't see the picture of her, Big Dick Energy. Oh, she was bullying kids and random people. Oh, Angel knows her history and cosigns. Yeah. It really does look like Johnny is still there, LOL.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is X still there?
Oh, come back, Jim, you bitch.
No, don't tell Jim about it. Tell X. Jim gets mad when you give him info.
Jim, back chat. Jim, I'm here, Jim.
Get X. I need to talk to X.
Why?
Is he there?
No.
I'll call him.
Call him.
I don't have my phone. Fuck.
Yeah, I know, Big Dick Energy. I saw the picture of her. Call Jim.
Phone number.
I'm call Jim. Huh?
Get back to phone number.
Who?
X.
You got it.
Oh shit.
Do you have his number?
No.
Hold on, let me put myself on mute and I'll give it to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jim.
So I'm getting
Big Dick Energy. Big Dick Energy just gave me a website to go look at Jesse Roth's petition, Jesse Roth harassment petition, and it's got her picture on there and everything that she was bullying kids and other people.
Yeah, that was out there a while ago. She was supposedly stalking a guy and everything. You know, I don't know how true some of that shit is, but I just got a call about. Hold on one second. Hold on.
Okay.
I just got a call about an email. Give me a second here. Hold on. I'm going to pull it up.
Okay. Yeah, so I can't wait for that new merch, Texas Granny.
You should buy that one logo to give it to her. The monkey that I made you.
Mm-hmm. You can send it to her. You got her email.
Yeah, but you gotta buy it first.
Oh, yeah.
Show it on here.
Huh?
Show it on here. Ask Texas Granny if she likes it. If she wants to use it for some of this stuff.
Yeah, we got to get Barbara better. Yep, we do. I feel bad that we can't send her no like medicine. 5+ shirt size, please. All right, big head Tommy. You need a 5+, 5x
5X.
A 5X shirt. Okay, big head Tommy. Jim, you still there?
One of the members of Three Doors Down died, Johnny.
I know. Sad tragedy. Okay. Okay. Barbara Buffalo, if you're listening, I hope you feel better, hon. The flu is a nasty disease. We miss you. We miss you, Barbara Buffalo. No, you're right.
All right. Well, I got an email a few minutes ago.
Uh-huh.
And So I've got the emails now from Kathy Fagan to Texas Granny. And here's what they say. This is Kathy Fagan. January 25th at 9:35 p.m. Dear Texas Granny, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not leaving Jim and Mr. X. It's bullshit. I gave Johnny money last night and people were talking about Angel, and because I didn't say anything and donated, my wrench is gone, and that's fine. I like Johnny. He had nothing to do with it. Kathy Fagan. On January 31st at 5 p.m., Kathy Fagan. I don't know what Texas Granny wrote her. I could only see the one side of the conversation. It says, I appreciate it, but it's hard. I don't want to be in the middle of it all. I don't want to fight with anyone. I won't talk bad about anybody no matter what. I just don't want to be involved. I have a lot going on here, more than before. I'm not feeling well because of all the stress. You guys were all kind to me, and I appreciate it so much. I'm just tired. Take care. And then this is January 22nd. So this is the first one. It says, hi, girls. I missed a lot. Wasn't on Angels last night because when I popped on Foss was there. So I said, fuck this, and went to bed. But Gunsmoke is on, and that Danielle is talking about Belle V. I don't know what happened last night on Angels with Belle, but they are discussing it. Danielle is really going off on Belle V. So you can tell there that she says she's not leaving or going anywhere. You know what I mean? And then she does.
Carol laid it on the line to her, I think. Carol started the trouble.
Yeah, Carol's a little bit harder, and I don't know what's going on with her husband here. You know what I mean? I know her husband's not doing well, and I really like Kathy. I really did. She is the only reason we stuck it out that we came back to Angel Gotti. I mean, she's the main reason. There's other people, but she was the main reason. And also because we didn't want the haters over there. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. We came back over there, got Leanne out of there, and it was the start of her downfall. I mean, doing what we did crushed a lot of those people, you know?
So it was worth it.
Yeah.
I guess.
It was definitely worth it. All right, Johnny, I'm going to get some rest. I'm exhausted. How about you?
Yeah, me too, bro.
All right, get some rest. Go play with that doll.
All right.
Her name is Florence.
Yeah, her name is Florence, Jim.
We named her for you.
We named her for you. All right, guys, we're going to get out of here. Thank you, everybody, for showing up here tonight. Be tuned in tomorrow. Jim's and Mr. X got the halftime show. And then after that, I might go live again.
It's at 6:15 Eastern time.
Huh?
It's at 6:15 Eastern time.
Oh, yeah, so I'll go on late after Jim and them go off. Okay, guys? Okay, guys, good night. And we love you, every one of you. Good night. Let me play the Going Out song. All right, here we go.
One hour later, 2 hours later, 3 hours later.
A few moments later.
The next day. Later. Meanwhile, 1 eternity later.
Eric Burleson of Missouri go to Area 51 and to scope out what's going on there, to see if there's any wrecked ships or alien bodies. And this just jumps out at me like they're potentially setting up some kind of